my name is Mary Fortune. I'm a sweet little ferret made of cake and cotton wool, and today we are doing more event grinding because, of course, we are. It's the only thing on the menu, if you can pardon the pun at the moment. But that's not entirely true. As you can tell, if you have eyes and are able to read, the title of your stream is More Event Grinding featuring Followers Goal, American Snacking. Originally, I was going to make this like a Batsu because I famously do not like Dr. Pepper, Reese's Pieces, Hershey's Kisses. But guess what? I couldn't find any of them. And actually, that's not entirely true. I did find some Reese's Pieces, but I'll be honest, I'm now a salty chocolate enjoyer. So now it's like, okay, I guess it's not a punishment. And I also have Arizona iced tea as well. My poor teeth, they're being put through the ringer today, but I don't care. So there are people in this world who eat way worse than me, so I'm just going to live the moment and enjoy it. But I've never tried the original green tea with honey, so I'm like, oh, we could be going in interesting places, but the Reese's Pieces is actually really nice. I got like the wafer bar, and I actually really like it because I'm a wafer girly, I won't lie. So yeah, that's like this stream. Anytime I win, I'm allowed to have a Reese's Pieces, but gonna be honest, I'm like, I really want more now. So I guess I better win some games. So let's just go straight on in. I did do some off-screen grinding earlier, but I stopped when I noticed that I was getting really, really close to getting the level up, I don't know, the Dryas that you can get like from cumulative rewards. So I was like, let's wait until I get on stream because I'm sure you all want to see me react to getting my mother-in-law again. So let's unlock data material. Again, I don't auto-duel when I'm on stream because I like to be present and in the moment and savoring every last drop of Spectre's voice. Speaking of, if he wins, I'm going to try some iced tea. But if I win, I get to eat another Reese's Pieces. Because like they're like, obviously it's a chocolate bar, so I like cut it up into pieces, and that's when I was like unable to resist the temptation. I was like, oh my goodness, it smells so good. But yeah, salted chocolate really seems to be du jour at the moment because my sister visited us earlier this week so she could say goodbye to our parents before they went on their trip. And she brought some Tim Tams home, but they're like Jats flavored Tim Tams or Tim Tams with like Jats inside of them. And they're like really yummy. They kind of reminded me of like chocolate covered pretzels. You don't know what I'm talking about, but you agree. Thank you, Mahalagaka. I really appreciate it. I love it when people agree with me when I'm yapping about absolute nonsense. And now we're back to my fucking theme song. Playmaker. I may as well go straight into Firewall since I can, so let's go. Who do I not need? Firewall so we can attack twice, let's go. Because that's school, so true actually. Cyberse White Heart. Okay, so that kind of sucked for what I wanted to do, but I never make encode talk. Oh, this sucks. Okay. So much for wanting to make bloody whatchamacallit, Firewall Dragon. I sequenced that wrong. Sorry, Playmaker, I skipped your animation, I'm sorry. In defense position, please. Ah, shit, I should have put it there. Fuck. I'm literally the dumbest ferret alive. Loving the accent? I'm so glad. It's Australian. Atoru. Bigger damage. Okay, well, at least I can make like Honeybot next turn, so that's something I can at least do. I was looking on the screens earlier, actually, and I noticed that there's like a screen that shows you where like your kind of placement is. I noticed I'm in the I'm only in A rank. I kind of want to get to S rank. Australian is basically if a British person spent his life angry. Not true, it's if they were drunk. No, seriously, that's, according to the latest research, that is how the Australian accent formed. It's because all the British people got drunk, and then we just started talking like we're drunk all the time. Because that's because we have a slur to our voice, apparently. I don't want a normal son.
バトル行け
Battle.
攻撃だ
No, I hate it when I kill Genius Lokai. It makes me feel like I'm killing our son.
ターンエンド
Turn Endo.
仕掛けてくるぞ
では存分に
But I don't really think I have a noticeable, like, Australian accent in my opinion.
あなたの確実なる敗
Oh.
北へ向けてデュエルは進
Sorry,
み
I
ます
don't get warnings when there's ads. I don't know how to turn that on or... I guess I give Megamorph to Honeybot.
発動バトルだ行け
Yeah, sorry about the ads. I forgot. Yeah, I get to eat a Reese's Pieces. Let's go. Like, I get all the treats. I get Spectre crying out so sexy. I get a Reese's Pieces. Just got an amazing ad. I'm glad. I'm glad you did. I'm actually curious. What kind of ads do I get? I'd love to know what you guys are being targeted for. Yippee! I did the best out of everyone. And I get my 7th Super Solar Nutrient. Let's go. You got to Crunchyroll. That makes sense, but I've never paid for Crunchyroll in my life. I haven't even used, like, the 2-week free trial that you get because I was like, what if I need that? Anyways, I'm going to savor another piece of my Reese's Pieces. Why pay when we can be pirates? True, but you can't say that too loud.
来いデータストーム
I feel like the snipers at Twitch will get me if we say that too loud.
あいつ強いぞ油断するなよプレイメーカー
分かっているプレイメーカー
But yeah, I have like this really distinct memory in my head of trying like Reese's Pieces for the first time and just hating them. And now it's like, I want them so bad. Character development, I don't particularly know. But they do say it refines as an adult, but can you really call coming to like Reese's Pieces like, you don't like Reese's? Understandable, that was me up until like 10 minutes ago. Widget Kid into sight, no.
ウィジェットキットの効果発動ドットスケーパー
Oh, that's why I wanted to not use that. Who the hell combines peanut butter with chocolate? I do. Like, I really liked, what they called, chocolate spiders as a kid. And that's like peanut butter, chocolate, and those like crunchy noodles you get. They're like really yummy, and they'd be like a fun little party treat. Okay. Dot Scaper comes back. I could have plussed way more of this. And so I'm just gonna completely shoehorn it. Get the girl. That's like the most Australian name for a food. So true. There are chocolate spiders, and then there are like ice cream spiders as well. God, I would froth an ice cream spider right now. I could make one. I have the ingredients for an ice cream spider, I just realized. Like, I have soft drink in the fridge. I have vanilla ice cream. Bam, that's dessert, like, in a week's time. Because the ice cream is, the soft drink is not open yet. God, that's something to look forward to. I'm like, damn, that's a good idea. As someone with arachnophobia, I wouldn't go near Australia. That's fair. Like, there was a place I go to quite frequently, and for the longest time, there was a... Actually, it's occurring to me that maybe I shouldn't tell this story, because big spider in a public space, but I thought he was pretty cool. He was just hanging out, you know? Like, you don't bother them, they don't bother you. You just gotta be observant, I guess. Fuck all the way off, you motherfucker. Okay, well, link material, thank you. Honeybot's gonna clear literally at 50. Fun fact, 90% of Australian animals are nerfed. What do you mean by that? Let's go, Honeybot. Thank you, sweetie, for having 1900 attack. So sad.
ターンエンド
Because honestly, I would say Australian animals are OP. Like, the platypus didn't need to have, like, to be poisonous, but it is anyway, so...
ドロー
And kangaroos are, like, jacked as fuck.
バトルだ食らえダイレクトアタック
Like, have you ever been staunched by a kangaroo? Because I have multiple times, and it's very scary. Australia in the early days was much, much worse. Not true, they were like all those Diptrodons, and they were very cute, and they were just hanging out. Fuck, all the way off Spectre, I'm serious, buddy.
私はこれでターンエンドです。あなたの確実なる敗北へ向けてデュエルは進んでいますよ。よし。モンスターを召喚。
This is not good. This is the worst I've ever played. Like, what did he use that just cleared poor Firewall Dragon? Okay, well, that's a draw, which is kind of good because I needed the hydrate anyway. So let's crack open this iced tea and find out if this is a punishment or a, whatever the opposite of a punishment is. A reward. Okay, can you guys hear that? Because... Crinkle ASMR. But I also got stuff for the ASMR goal that I wanted to fulfill as well sometime eventually soon. It was meant to be Monday, but I forgot to shake it. I need to... One time my friends saw me shaking a chocolate milk I bought and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, I'm shaking my chocolate milk. It literally says to do that on the packaging. And they're like, it literally doesn't. So I actually double checked and guess what? Classic Yu-Gi-Oh player moment. It said, didn't actually have anywhere on the package that says to like shake it before you open it. But like so many drinks are like that. And I think and I genuinely stand by the opinion that it tasted... Hello? My husband, hello? That's my 7th Melius. Let's go. I'm excited. That's great. Like, anyways, I stand by the opinion. Drinks definitely taste better shaken. So, to make a long story short. Yeah, that's a punishment. I'm not a fan of it. Which isn't surprising. I'm not really much of a green tea girly. Like, I like, Lipton, lemon, and mango green iced tea, but it's like not my go-to. Bro, Australia, during the day had crocodiles that can outrun you, snakes that can easily eat a human whole. That's like that happened in India like not too long ago. Rhino-sized Komodo dragons and killer koalas. I mean, I guess. Oh, I auto-dueled when I didn't mean to. Oops, daisies, I was distracted. Oh, I get to eat a Reese's Pieces, so thank you, Autoduel. Everyone say thank you to the Autoduel for giving me the opportunity to eat another Reese's Pieces. Damn, Monkma did really well. My reading of Katakana is still really lacking after 5 years. That's truly something. Yeah, I'm gonna get like a regular hydrate happening now. Yeah, there's a lot of cool Australian megafauna in my opinion. The Digtrodon's definitely my favourite. Also call me Mahal. Sounds good. I can remember that. Yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, the Diptrodon's definitely my favourite of the ancient Australian megafauna. And just to flex on everyone, I can say I've held Diptrodon bones in my actual hands. It was really cool. I think they're really cute. Because it's mostly used by lovers. Okay. Someone in chat has Riz. Let's go. Super solid nutrients to bring out Dark World with Thorns. Definitely the best thing you can be doing. Oh, I mean, my grandmother has also done that, which is also quite Australian to admit. But like, yeah, don't do that to snakes. To be honest, I have no special summons in my hand. This sucks balls. So why I've really been using that a lot lately. That sucks balls. And I think that's just me being horny for Spectre, but it's weird. Okay, well this isn't ideal, but like, oops. It's better than nothing, question mark? Minty, sweetie, what are you doing? What are you doing, Pizza? I just noticed something beside me slowly snake down the side of my table here, and I just see my cat reach up trying to drag the charging cord off the table. Oh, I mean, I've told my grandparents to kill snakes, but that's beside the point. I'm kind of anti-killing snakes these days. I do so much for the environment. Sunlight Shrine, let's go! And you can just special summon any. So many things, it's like, wow, that's actually technically generic, but it's like, I forget, because you only ever want to get, like, Genius Loci. Normal summon, regular summon, I guess. Okay, and we'll go into G-Code Talker, and then we can get the dude in my hand. Sorry, buddy, I'm gonna cockblock you there. Oh, should I go into, like, bloody... I like the idea of going into, Firewall Dragon, actually. Because 4 links is better than 1 link, you know? But I can get a special summon here now, so I better do that as well. Special summon into you. No, wrong buddy. Wrong freaking dude. Do you still need a criminal record to enter Australia? I don't believe so. Not as far as I know. In fact, actually, I hear they don't really want that anymore. Which is very rude if you think about it. Put you here. Do I want like a extra set of hands now? Or... Yeah, actually I do. Oh shit, no I don't. Shit, I didn't think that through. I forgot Honeybot's link arrows fucking suck for this particular situation. I didn't even summon it in the end. That's fucking dumb of me. Well, I'm sure I did this for a reason. I'm sure I won't get punished. Does Australia have any historical buildings? Yeah, there's tons. The only ones I can think of right now are the ones that would get me docked. In Sydney, there's the Rocks, which is a historical area of Sydney, and yeah, all the ones I'm thinking of right now are like, oh, you could probably dox me using that information. So let's not say that. I'm sure there's probably like something in Canberra and Melbourne. Oh well, normal summon. Special summon. What year is the oldest one? Oh my god, the link arrows freaking suck. I hate this. You're asking me like history is not my strong suit, and I feel really embarrassed now that I don't even remember when the first fleet arrived in Australia, but I think it was like saying like 1770 something. And that would mean like the oldest buildings would have to be like from the 1800s. Well, I feel really embarrassed because I was reading up on like Australian history kind of recently, because I was reading a book called Finding Eliza, which is based on the life of Eliza Fraser. 90% of the historical buildings where you are dated to the 1500s. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, fuck off, dude. You're so rude. Yay, Megamorph. Let's go. Top deck of the century. But yeah. The oldest continuous group of people in Australia were not known for erecting massive buildings. That wasn't really their style. I mean, my local church was built in 1588. That's so cool. My local church was probably built in like the 1980s. Actually, probably earlier because, you know, my dad went there as a kid, so. But before that, we had a different church which was built over 100 years ago. Yippee! I did the best out of everyone. Also, I just realized I got another Reese's Pieces. Let's go. I am tantalizingly close to this next Dryas. Please, please let me rizz you up, Spectre, and give me your mother-in-law. My mother-in-law, your mother, period. 55,000? That's doable. We just need Megamorph and ideally a way to get to like Decode Talker on the first time. Not related, but I got the German-speaking Trinity. Oh, what's that? I haven't heard this term before. I'd love to know more about it. Oh, you cowardly bitch. I say that lovingly, of course. And Austrian, German, and Swiss. Oh, that makes sense that they'd have, like, different, dialects and stuff. So, good on you for knowing all of them. That's pretty cool. Okay. Go into you. And then I get Firewall Dragon as well on this turn. This is even better than what I could have asked for. Couldn't even tell the difference? That's so cool. I speak Japanese as a second language. I feel like I'm confident in my abilities to say that. But native speakers were like, very cute, you sound like a child. So, okay. Let's go. Better than nothing, I suppose. I kind of want the ability to attack on this turn. So I'm going to activate this effect. Double Firewall Dragon attack. Sacrifice Silent. Hello, Pretzel. Hello, I almost called you Mary for some reason because that's what you were saying. How's it going? I hope you're having a super stoked Saturday or a fabulous Ferret Friday. I should have put that in that place, but it's fine. I don't believe Spectre has anything in this deck with higher than 1,000 defense. Let's go. Never punished. Yeah, I've had a really good day today, by the way. Like, I've had a very super stoked Saturday. I went to the movies today, and I saw Furiosa, and it was fun. It's not... It was okay. Like, it was a really nice... Actually, I need to voice my Furiosa opinions. Does anyone in this chat care about spoilers for the movie Furiosa? You have 5 seconds to reply. Okay, so you guys are just having Christmas in my chat, so I think I can just yap about Furiosa. You're grinding the Spectre event? I'm glad, as you should. Everyone should be. You got the mat, let's go. I got the mat last night, so... there's a voice in my head that's suddenly like, I'm doing better than Pretzel, I'm so fucking good at this game now. The Raw! Is it worth getting Honeybot for this? I don't think it is. Also, I don't think I'll be watching Furiosa, so spoil away. Fuck yes, I have so many opinions because it's so fresh in my mind. I'm gonna start literally at the trailers because I have opinions on the trailers as well. I saw 3. 2 were literally... Actually, I saw 4 trailers, but I'm only saying I saw 3 because they played 2 different trailers for the same movie twice, literally in a row. So, first things first. They're remaking Twisters, which I think is fucking crazy. Twisters was perfectly fine as like a... Fuck yes, best person in the world, get chocolate in a second. But they're remaking Twisters. That really confuses me. I don't think I need to do that, but you know what? Part of me is like, yeah, I'll watch your Twister remake. That's fine. The second one they showed was for the A Quiet Day prequel. Cannot do that. My skin was crawling the whole time because I thought this was like a quirky slice of life movie and then suddenly aliens invaded. And the worst part is the main protagonist has a pet cat. So I was like shitting my pants the entire time I was watching this ad because I was like, nothing better fucking happen to that cat or I will personally murder the directors myself. You can take whatever you want about from that, like, I was not in a good mental space to receive negative information when I was watching that particular trailer. So we'll not be watching. And then they showed 2 trailers for Bad Boys Ride or Die. And I was like, meh, but I was like, wow, the color grading's really nice. Like, it really pops in some scenes, especially like the scenes where it's like they're at a rave or something. It's cool. And it got a bit of a chuckle out of me because like in the ads they started swearing. I was like, oh, I didn't know they were allowed to do that. You're allowed to swear during ads? That's so cool. Small things amuse small minds, I guess. But what really made me laugh was that in the final like scene of the first trailer for this movie, one of the guys puts his hands in front of an alligator and he's like, man, and he tells it to go away, and for a minute it does. I was like, whoa, that's so cool. He has like the inexplicable ability to control alligators. That's sick. And the alligator attacked him, and his friend Will Smith rescues him, which I thought was really cute. And then the guy who got bitten by an alligator was like, that thing's racist. See that? It's white. I thought that was really funny for some reason. Not like really funny, just it made me snort, you know? It was like, okay, that was a bit funny. It was like, you know that kind of exhale you do? That's what it was. Okay, now on to my actual Furiosa opinions. I really like the framing device of like the chapters. That really worked for me, even though I like completely forgot what any of the chapters are called by now. There's not a good way to do this. It was a really uncomfortable movie as well at times. Like I know that this is poor wording on my behalf in this particular stream, but the specter of sexual abuse in that movie, it made my skin crawl. But I feel like it was weirdly well done. Like, it was really showing just how depraved the Mad Max universe is. But I need to rewatch it because I need to see this one guy get absolutely killed. Like, he never touched Furiosa, thank God, but my skin was crawling the whole time. I should have, by the way, I probably should have put a content warning on this. Furiosa was, like, heavy on the sexual abuse themes, in my opinion. And child abuse and women abuse. And corpse abuse, obviously. Like, war boys were just dying left, right, and center. And I had a problem with that. Like, specifically the death of one's particular war boy, because I feel like in the ads and in the promotions, they were really hyping up Quaiden, whatever his name is, you know, the little bullied kid with dwarfism. Like, his character just died in, like, the most unceremonious way. I was, like, expecting, you know, the war boy from the first movie? I was, like, expecting an entire arc using this child actor, and I was like, yeah, he's like, because in my opinion, the movie was setting up like he was kind of confident at his job, but he could have done better. He's a war boy, so obviously he has identity issues, but he's not like the other war boys because he does have dwarfism versus the other ones who are like relatively normal. Like, I know they're all riddled with cancer and shit, but that's beside the point. And it's like, oh, thank you so much, Tracy Surfer 1 for the follow. I really appreciate it. Let me immediately perving on your icon. Yeah, I had a feeling I knew who you were. I was like, because I keep calling you Horse Surfer or Horse Trey in my mind. I'm sorry. You are the horse guy. But welcome to the stream. I really appreciate it. It's very sweet of you. Now continuing on my Furiosa tirade. So this war boy, I feel like he deserves better. Like, holy shit, did he deserve that? Like, he just unceremoniously died for no reason in the truck that he was in, the Bommy Knocker, which I need to put a pin in that. Bommy Knocker is a really funny word to me for reasons I will explain in like a second. Going to Honeyball. Fuck off. Okay, I guess we're not going into Honeyball. So yeah, that war boy deserves better is what I was getting at. Second of all, something that really made me mad the entire time I was watching Furiosa. Cheers, stop by to say hello. I really appreciate it. It's really sweet how by the way, TreySurfer1 is one of the mods for the Twitch studio server, so I kind of like idolize him if I'm being honest, because it's like, wow, the mods are so cool and chill, you know? And helpful, which is also really a bonus. So one thing that really pissed me off about Furiosa the entire fucking time was that her hair was long. It's like, it made no sense for her character to have long hair as like a teenager. It's like, girly pop, you literally live in the wasteland. You are like 5 steps from being, we're like 5 microseconds from being scalped by all of the machinery that is like around you right now. And I don't appreciate that. Okay, I can go into this, I guess. It's not ideal. I don't like this move, but it's fine. Like, I just wanted to, like, I was really looking forward to the scene where she finally, like, shaves her hair, and so that was quite satisfying, because I also thought, in the early part when she was still a child, I actually thought it was really inventive of her to have done, like, this trick where she, because to avoid getting, you know, essayed by a grown man, he, like, shaved her head, made a wig using her own shaved hair, and hid, the seed she was protecting in it. By the way, the seed plot device really worked to me in the end, because I was like, how are they going to resolve this? Because you obviously did not have the seed in the original movie. Put a pin in that, because you guys will figure out very quickly why I enjoyed that plot point. Because at first I was like, this is so dumb, I don't like it. So yeah, that was like, so you've got Furiosa as a child, as a teen, and then as a teenager / young adult. I somewhat enjoyed the romance she had with that one guy whose name I can't remember, but he was like the only good man in her life. And I do think that she needed to lose another person close to her to transform her into the Furiosa we see in the first movie. So I liked his touch. I don't want to sound like I'm a depraved person or anything, but the entire time I was watching the movie, I was like, damn, I want to see someone get mauled by dogs. And guess what happens? He gets mauled by dogs. And I'm now going to explain why I wanted to see that happen. And hopefully sound like less than an insane person. But it was such a Chekhov's gun, in my opinion, because Demetrius, who I have not talked about at all this movie, but he's literally Chris Hemsworth. He's the main villain of this movie. And he has glorious man titties. He had like all these pet dogs, so I was like, eventually we're gonna see someone get mauled by dogs, and yeah, it was the poor guy Furiosa had like I don't know if it was like a romantic thing or like a really deeply platonic thing. I could see it either way. So yeah, they had like a really sweet bond in like the few short scenes they had together. By the end of it, I was like, okay, fine, I believe it, you two are in love or you're deeply connected now. Because I love a scene where two characters are like, one's injured and like the Furiosa had like this cut on her shoulder and this guy was like mending it for her. I really liked that. I'm a fan of that. But yeah, back to Demetrius, because I have some opinions on him as well, as I'm sure you can imagine. I think he was a really... It's like, on one hand, it's like, yeah, he was a good villain to contrast against Furiosa. Furiosa is famously a woman of few words, so it made sense that her arch nemesis would be a guy who gas bags constantly. But Demetrius himself was, I guess he also had to contrast against Immortan Joe, which is a bit hard as well. So Demetrius was this very wishy-washy guy who was just kind of playing the leader in whatever capacity he wanted. He didn't really stand for anything except his own power and gain. And I guess I would have liked if he had more of a manifesto, I guess. And because it kind of did, like he would gasbag about religious things. He'd use really big fancy words, even though it's a wasteland where everyone's like grunting at each other, using as little words as possible. Like they don't even have the word gun anymore. It's boomstick or thunderstick. Like a broomstick is just your regular gun. A thunderstick is a like either a rocket launcher or a shotgun. I couldn't really tell. By the way, I fucking love the aesthetic of the Mad Max movies. I'm a big fan of the fact that the apocalypse happened in Australia, and we all decided we need to immediately put on bondage gear and do absolute sick, nasty shit to our motorcycles. Love that for us. Most Australian thing I can think of. So yeah, Demetrius, it's like, I liked a lot of the imagery around him as well. Like, when we first see him, he's presented, and I'm not joking, like, as a Virgin Mary. We first see this white shrouded figure with a little teddy bear on his back. I thought that was really cute, and then we see his look evolve as his mental state deteriorates. Like, he becomes saturated in red powder for a while, and he takes on a different persona. He's like... That's where he becomes a warlord. He takes over Gastown with more or less Immortan Joe's permission. I shouldn't have done that like that, I'm thinking. That was a bit dumb of me. That was a bad... I should have been paying attention. So yeah. I really like his aesthetic. Demetrius's aesthetic just slapped. Like, we need to put Chris Hemsworth in more movies which show off his tits. We need that as a society. Shit, why the fuck did I do that? Welcome to the team, Honeybot. Like, and the teddy bear, which was like a reminder of his previous life where he was a family man, where he had a wife and child, but now we see him as a guy who like gleefully murders Furiosa's mother and just doesn't stand for anything except his own gain. Like, he will lie, manipulate. He claims in one scene he's for the people, he's trying to revolutionize the Citadel so he can take it over. And eventually we see him transform into this mad, rambling husk of a man. And I really like that because, again, it contrasts really distinctly against Furiosa, who is she's very sure of herself and she knows what she stands for. And she's very quiet, whereas he's this bombastic man, and he absolutely gets what he deserves, which the entire time I was waiting, I cannot wait to see Furiosa murder this man. Like, I wasn't expecting anything but like a vaguely pretty headshot boom, because a lot of the gore in this movie was like tastefully censored. Like, we didn't see that guy get mauled by dogs, we didn't see this guy get absolutely pulled apart by motorcycles at Demetrius's call. So yeah. I don't really waste. Does it work? No, Honeybot. Oh, Honeybot, you are doing the most right now. So yeah. Do I have any? So Demetrius's fate. You guys are probably like, okay, we need to hear about Demetrius's fate, because Furiosa does not shoot him in the head. She does not feed him to his dogs. She doesn't do any of that. Anything that would. She doesn't crucify him like he did her mother. Instead, she takes him back to the Citadel and chains him up and plants the seed inside of him. And I was like, holy fuck! I want that to happen to Spectre. So you can decide what that says about me. God, Honeybot is being very annoying. I don't want to waste the Mega Morph, but I think I have to be honest. Like, it doesn't make any sense not to. So yeah, that's what happened to Demetrius. He gets turned into a tree, which I thought was really beautiful and poetic, since Furiosa obviously comes from the place of abundance, a place of many the place of many mothers, which does get me into the gripes I had with this movie. There was no wow scene in it like the original movie. Like, there was this one scene in the original movie with that massive dust cloud, which I guess it was the first time I saw that, so it really stuck out to me, but I was unimpressed with, there wasn't, like I said, there wasn't really that one wham shot. Whereas, like, it was very, don't get me wrong, it was a strangely beautiful movie, like, in terms of color palette and these massive sweeping landscapes and all of that, but it didn't really have that one shot where it's like, okay, that's what it's going to be iconic for. Like, it was a weirdly unmet movie, which is weird of me to say, in my opinion. 800. No, I think it's worth it just doing this. So yeah, what were some other things I didn't like about the movie? I would have liked it if Demeter stood for something. I would have liked it if that one war boy got, like, a better deal, because he was obviously, like, hyped up as being, like, a character, but he was, like, that was a bit of a letdown. Furiosa's hair for most of the movie annoyed me because she was pretending to be a boy for most of it, so I was like, why is your hair long, sweetie? Please stop. Oh no, he's cooking. Spectre is cooking. So yeah, so yeah, my opinion on Furiosa is that it was an okay movie. I don't think it had that special sauce that the original one did, but it was like, it was a perfectly fine movie to, like, watch. I need a way out of this situation. Oh, this sucks actual balls. Okay. This is messy, but thank God we have Mega Morph, I guess. Because I only need to deal 200 damage. I forgot! I forgot! I'm irate right now. I was lost in the source explaining everything good and bad about Furiosa. Yeah, I mean, I would still, if you wanted to see a new Mad Max movie, please go see it. Support Australian cinema, but like, other than that, it's like, did this movie really need to be made? I mean, I think it's worth it for Chris Hemsworth in a bondage corset, but actually, I need to go back to my biggest gripe. I don't even know if it's a gripe. My biggest observation with Chris Hemsworth's costume. How was I second in that? Holy shit. So the teddy bear, it was really uncomfortable when he decided he needed to start wearing it on his crotch. Like, I'm not surprised. All the Mad Max men have sexual fixations, and it's like, please stop it. I promise you no one needs any innuendo around your genitalia, but it was really uncomfortable, especially with the teddy bear, since it was so closely connected to childhood. It's like, what are you insinuating there, mister? Don't like that at all. And that one guy, one of Immortan Joe's advisors, I need to rewatch the movie to see him die. It was like, please stop touching your nipple. That was uncomfortable. And also take that shit off, please. Like, everyone is so unhinged in the Mad Max film. Like, I would definitely be the first person to die in that particular apocalypse. Like, I would be... Actually, no, that's just in general. I would not survive any apocalypse. I am way too squishy and soft. Like, I'm... If I was in an apocalypse movie, I'm like one of the mob you see in the background who just immediately gets killed. I have 2 Megamorphs in my hand. This isn't ideal, if I'm being honest. I do have 2 special summons, actually, I just noticed. That's kind of okay. That's pretty good, I hear. Oh, and we're up against Dumb AI Spectre as well. This is fantastic, actually. This is the gold hand. In to decode Talker. Okay, so I'm done with my Furiosa tirade. I've said my piece. Like, it was... Like, I cannot emphasize this stuff. It was a very visually gorgeous film. Like, it was very gross, but also very beautiful. George Miller's directorial talent is literally unmatched. Like, when I left the cinema, I immediately wanted to watch Fury Road again. Which I think is what a sequel should do? I don't know. Do you guys agree? Like, if you leave a movie, which is a sequel, which makes you want to watch the original movie, like, automatically, is that a good sign or a bad sign? I feel like it's a good sign. So, yeah. I feel like I'm going to be watching Fury Road sometime very soon. It's literally one of my favorite movies. Like, we love a girl rage movie. There's also been... That reminds me, actually. I read a tweet, and apparently Anya Taylor-Joy is, like, a female rage actress, and I would not have guessed that, because I only know her from the Menu, the Mario movies, and now this movie. And someone showed her, and when I rewatched this one scene from the Menu, because I really like the Menu, by the way. I think it's a crazy movie, it's hilarious. And she absolutely ate in that, if you can pardon the pun. So, and she apparently improvised, like, she was the one who pitched to the directors that, you know, need to change this one scene instead of her crying because she's pissed off, but actually killing Tyler, which was so deserved. And I would have loved to see that for Furiosa. Like, I know her crying was a callback to when she was a child, and Demetrius, like, licked her tears, and it was really gross. But it was also like, girly pop, you are wasting water. I'm sorry, apparently I haven't ended my tirade. I have one last point I need to make. My biggest thing I disliked about this movie was how wasteful they were with resources. Like, I feel like in the first movie there was a real sense of urgency, like when they ran out of bullets, or when they ran out of petrol, or whenever they talked about water. Like, to me, the second movie, this prequel, just felt so wasteful in terms of, like, what they had. Like, yeah, I thought that was weird, but I was also like, hey, it's a movie, who cares? I'll bring you back. Special summon you. And going into... I kind of want to just go straight into the big boy, if I'm being honest. attack twice. Let's go. That sounds kind of good to me, if I'm being honest. Also, welcome back, Mahal. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you agree. I have nothing but the most correct movie opinions. Another Crunchyroll ad? Yeah. I'm sure I have correct Crunchyroll opinions as well. Like, for example, never watched the show 07 Ghost on Crunchyroll. Worst mistake of my life. Like, I have brain rot from that anime, which has not died down, like, 10 years later, and it wasn't even a good anime. Okay, let's just attack Spectre for everything he's worth. Okay, can I pretty please see Megamorph on my top deck? I'd really appreciate it. Had a really yummy burrito for lunch, by the way. You're not even an anime watcher, but you're in the Anime Girl stream! That's so strange. Oh, you're a manga reader. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. I can respect that. That makes sense. Get you out. Special summon you to be unfathomable. Have you been reading any good manga lately? Use you. Fuck. Can I pretty please make Honeybot using this dude and that dude? Thank you. Anime girls are my weakness until they become real. So true, actually. No one wants to see a bug-eyed moe thing in real life. Oh, yeah. Well, have you? Or are you asking me? Because I was asking you. Shut the front door, buddy. That is so rude. How dare you use trap cut? That killed Honeybot? That sucks. Hate that for me. There are some things that are best left unanswered. You know what? That's fair. I've definitely read some manga, in my opinion, that's definitely left between me and God and St. Peter at Pearly Gates. Assuming I get that far. Not ideal, but I saw Megamorph just one turn too late. It's like I'm gonna be taking another sip of my Arizona iced tea. Beasties! I am the personification of down bad. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I am so down bad for Spectre, I think I could absolutely out down bad you. Like, I know I keep calling him like a bitch, but that's just how I express my love and affection. Is this card good, actually? Yeah, we're not doing it. Oh shit. That's why I don't want to leak my manga collection. Understandable, but I would really die for some Rex right now. I've been so slack lately with, like, anime watching, manga watching, reading, I mean. Like I said, I've been reading an Office GL recently, but like I could still, once I finish it, I'm gonna need something else. Although I do need to like start investigating the Kanjiki no Gash Bell sequel. Like I've been waiting. Okay, not the worst. Let's go. Oh, you've been reading manhwa lately. Interesting. I'm not. I guess I'm biased towards manga, I'm not sure. I have tried, I remember reading a manhwa once and I just didn't really like how the pages were set out. Like they use a lot more space in manhwa, I feel, but I could be wrong. I only read like one, but it was like about this high school girl and her mum's like a deadbeat and she has like a little sister that she's trying to take care of, and then there's like this cool, mysterious, magical guy who like turns up every so often and makes her like feel like she's going insane. Yeah, sure, I'd love to know the title. But I'm gonna keep describing this manhwa I remember reading once. And I wanted to get into it so bad, but it was like, it just felt like it was going nowhere. Normal summon. Special summon. Special summon. Can I make the dude? I can. Don't read it if you're innocent. It has lots of actions. I see. Well, I am a little... I am a say-so streamer, so you can say that. But I also, like, I don't want to spoil, like, the title I have on my stream I want for Monday, but it's... I want to title the stream Pragmaxing, but that's, a little inappropriate. But Fillion used the term virgin in her stream title somewhat recently, so it's like, surely I can name a stream Pragmaxing, but... we'll find out. Hot store! Bye-bye, twin! Your title is Perfect Heart. Interesting, I've never heard of it. Ooh, and I get chocolates.
私は経験から自分が弱者だと理解しています。これがサイバースの新たな可能性だ。
What? I did the worst out of everyone? That sucks! And I get Diane Keto for it. Prepare to say, what the fuck did I just read? Gonna be honest, that's kind of enticing if I'm being honest. Anyways, apropos of nothing, I just remembered something else I want to go on like a weird tangent on. So I was looking again earlier at Spectre's sprites, and I was like zooming in on them because, you know, I want to admire every pixel. And I was looking at his sprite where he cries, and I noticed something. His tears are clear. Now, if you recall, Green v Spectre vs Blue Angel duel, Spectre cries like bright blue tears. And that is how, that is, and then it becomes part of his facade where he's like teasing Blue Angel, doing all that. Anyways, in the scenes where he is crying over his mother and crying over Earth, his tears are clear. So obviously the subtext to this is when he's crying blue tears, it's fake, it's crocodile tears, but when they're clear, they're real. Spectre is crying real clear tears in his dueling sprite. So that is clearly a reference to when he's being genuine versus when he's putting on a show or a facade. And I've had this headcanon for a while that Spectre was a crybaby as a child, which is why he was bullied. And, so what I'm thinking is, I think ever since Earth passed away, he's been like a little bit more out of sorts of his emotions. I feel like that would make sense. So yeah, just a detail that supports the theory I personally have, which is that Spectre is a big old crybaby, which I think is very moe of him. Sorry, I didn't let you have that moment, buddy, but listen, I don't have all night. Like, I want to get the icon tonight. Don't activate that on me. Wait, this makes it... I could attach this to Spectre's monsters to make them weaker at a curse, but that feels like a really terrible use of this spell. Okay, Miracle Fertilizer. Oh, another Megamorph. It's like, there's a voice in my head saying attach it to the ant because it's like something to do. I think I'll wait till the next turn just in case I get the opportunity to make Honeybot. Or like something else if I manage to get something that I can like link climb into like another code talker. Like shooting code or something. That feels like an okay use of my time. Ugh. Never mind. I should have just used it. I should have gotten greedy. Punished for not being greedy. I can't even summon this thing. Well, that sucks, but what can I do? I'm just gonna have to take the L and take a sip of my Arizona iced tea that I don't even like because I prefer the peach black tea Arizona iced tea. Since it's obvious I'm not going anywhere fast. God, I wish Megamorph stacked. That would be so fucking funny. It'd be really terrible, I'm sure, for like old Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelings, but I think it'd be funny. It would be funny. Turn and desu. Oh, Dot Skipper. Yeah, we can do something with this. I'm into this guy, I guess. And from there, we can make the dragon. Oh my god. Let's go. Cooking. Dot Skipper. Is this worth it since I can only attack with one of them? Probably not, but it's better than nothing. Because I really want to get to S tier damage, but it's like, my dex is so shitty, it's like, how am I meant to do that? I'll show you what I mean, actually. I'm gonna take a sip of my Arizona iced tea. Okay, I also need to be mindful that we can see the end of Playmaker and I's level up rewards, which is a bit nerve-wracking. Disgusting! How did you do that? Another fucking dungeon, Keto! Go away! It's always her. Like, yeah, the icon is like not too far away. Yeah, see, I'm like stuck in A rank, but I want to get to S rank because that's where that's where my friends are. Okay, let's go. Will is also stuck in A tier, but I have more points than him, so I'm winning. That's all I care about. Pretzel, do you have a good Trickstar deck that I can borrow? I'd really appreciate it. Okay, let's keep dueling. I want my mommy. I want my mommy. I miss her. I want my kitty cat. I miss her. Oh, I wanted to sleep in this morning because I could. But Minty had other plans. She was like, do you know what you need, unconscious Mary? You need me directly on top of your lungs, kneading you, pricking you with my tiny little claws, whilst purring at full volume, and you need this at 6:30 AM in the morning. And she wasn't wrong. I enjoyed cuddling with her, but I was like, please, sweetie, I beg you. Okay, I'm going to correctly pass off Dot Skipper. I'm going to get her. I'm going to reuse Dot Skipper. I'm going to put him on the field. I correctly used Dot Skipper. Now I'm going to do this. I'm gonna go into Decode Talker. I would like a monster to be able to hit Spectre directly in his big, beautiful face. I would really appreciate being able to do that. Dot Skipper, you bitch. Okay, there we go. Maybe I should have kept Cyburst in the hand and used her. I'm sorry. Actually, let's just go all the way with Mega Morph. I don't even give a fuck. Please don't kill my girly pop on the crackback Spectre. I would not appreciate that whatsoever. I hope I can go into like Honeybot next time. That'd be pretty lit. Oh no, he's cooking. Why is he cooking? Okay, I imagine this will be Sunvine Healer, but still scary. Why are you going into Healer? There's no need for you to do that. Oh! Oh my god. Shut the front door! So funny. I love it when the AI cooks, it's so cute. This is I'm only doing this because it's funny, but why did it get bigger? Isn't it meant to be if your opponent's life points? His life points are higher than mine, so why did it go up? It was meant to go down. Do I not understand this card? While your life points is higher, the equipped monsters... Yeah. Okay. So it... Okay, you know what? I don't know what... In hindsight, I don't know why I thought it would work that way. I can understand now why it doesn't work that way, but that is so dumb. Why isn't Code Talker like slightly better? I keep asking myself every duel this event, it's like, why couldn't Decode Talker be slightly better? Why couldn't it attack twice? Or why couldn't it have piercing damage? Like, I don't think either of those would make Code Talker better. Like, unmanageably better for the early days of like, Yu-Gi-Oh! But still, my dude, you need to do better. I'd appreciate it. But at least Honeybot's arrows are kind of good in this situation. I feel like this could have been like manageable. Like if I hadn't made the misplay with Megamorph, we probably could have done better. I really want more of my chocolate. Backup secretary, yippee! Okay, attack with her. Yeah, this is like irritatingly close. That's irritatingly close. Shut the fuck up. I'll have my sip of Arizona iced tea, which will make me even more mad because I have to drink it. But at least I get a skill chip eventually. Not skill chip card. What do you mean I was second best? That's bros. Broski's down here. What were you doing? Like how bricked were you? Galaxy Eyes players or something? Okay, how many? Okay, so I need 30-something points. We're gonna be here a while. We're not leaving until I get my icon. I need my icon. Okay. I'm trying to think of anything else interesting to talk about. I've had my Furiosa tirade. I had a very delicious burrito for lunch earlier today. I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to have soup for lunch, maybe. I'm a bit nervous because I have to defrost it. I was like, oh, I really should, like, freeze my soup soon, since there's so much of it. But surprisingly, there was less than I expected. I was like, I had, like, I thought I had, like, 4 bowls worth. But I was like, I poured the first bowl, and I was like, wow. It's, like, already half gone, so I only have 2 bowls of soup left. Orenaton! Okay, this dude is kind of okay, I think. Just stack reviver. We do a little bit of link climbing. I don't think it's worth it to bring out update jammer just yet. Like, it feels bad. Bring this boyo back into you. Yeah, I'm gonna select a goofy mood all of a sudden. Let's put them in this corner again. So yeah, and I'm also thinking tomorrow I'm going to make myself a burger for dinner. I'm also like, when am I going to do these things? Because it's like, I plan to stream so much tomorrow. Like, we are opening the Spectre waiting room. Like, you have seen nothing yet. Like, I'm opening the floodgates. I'm, like, planning an idea of how to keep things fun and fresh and funky tomorrow. Because I'm not really good with long endurance streams, but it's like, I need to be, like, I feel like I need to, like, stream up until the point where Spectre is released to the masses and then, like, play with him afterwards. Normal summon you. Special summon you. Now I can get the token. And we can go into like a Link 3 of some description. We can't go into, I don't want to go into Firewall, but we can get this buddy, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that could be worse. I like how Damon is consistently translated or censored. Oof. I get chocolate next into Archfiend. I think it's a really cute, like, continuity nod. Like, Red Damon's dragon becomes Red Archfiend dragon. Now we've got this Vector Scare guy, who I'm gonna be honest, didn't even realize was one of Playmaker's cards. I just assumed he was like generic cyber support. Playmaker. So let's go. Battle da. Kogeki da. Oops. And there it is. There's my favorite noise in the universe. Now I get some chocolate. What else? I was thinking earlier about Spectre's voice lines, especially the ones regarding Master Varus, as he calls him in the dub, or Revolver Summer. And it keeps breaking and mending my heart simultaneously whenever Spectre talks about how Revolver gave him a home. It's like I want to see their bond way more closely. Like I need everyone to see how cute and sweet they are with each other. Because here's the thing. Revolver is the only conversation Spectre had where the other person he was having a conversation with didn't hate him. For like whatever reason, and it just makes me wonder, does Revolver have like, yeah, Spectre is the world's biggest dickhead, but he's my world's biggest dickhead, or it's like, is that like their relationship, or is it more like, does Spectre like show a softer, cuter side to Revolver, and that's like the Revolver he knows? Yes. To you, unfortunately, we're not gonna get the tokens. That's kind of freaking annoying. Actually, no, it's a lie. We can min-max this. That's quitter talk. We're min-maxing. We're going to make update Jammer because I don't give a fuck. Link Shokan. And we're going to get a token. I'll put the token there because there's a good chance I can't actually use it. Actually, no. Twice into this guy. Oh, hell yeah, I'm cooking. Okay, you know what, we'll let this animation play, considering I just announced I was cooking. Love the triumphant noise. Look at this gorgeous creature. I need to see it F Playmaker. Okay, now we do this. Not a bad first turn, if I'm being honest. Yeah, what else? What I should have done today is I should have practiced for my upcoming eventual AC/DC karaoke stream. No, let's not do that. Okay, I have a card I can't summon, that sucks. Because I was like banging out to Oingo Boingo today and I realized I should have been banging out to AC/DC. Because I didn't realize that prior to when I was sick, I like didn't realize how much I missed singing. Playmaker. Special summon. Like, I've missed singing so much. I didn't even realize. Is she the best Link 2 I can make? I think so. Because I've already used Update Jammer. So it's like, yeah, I've really missed singing. So I'm really looking forward to the eventual AC/DC karaoke stream, but I do need to, like, hurry up and do some more rigging, and by some more I mean literally any rigging for it, since I have like a whole entire outfit planned around it. I've also been thinking of other goals I want to set for myself. I want to do like an Oingo Boingo karaoke stream, and I want to do like a, what else? That's kind of a waste on Honeybot at the moment, actually. I'm gonna do an Oingo Boingo karaoke stream. I want like a villain era outfit, because I'm so addicted to giving myself outfits at the moment. And yeah. I really need to, you know, actually do all the fulfillments of current goals, because I still haven't gotten the call from like JB Hi-Fi saying, yeah, your new streaming toy is ready for pickup, which is really annoying. I ordered that thing back in March. So yeah. Oh, I get more chocolate for that as well.
Aye. あれをやるぞ。待ってました。来い。データストーム。ストームアクセス。
3 cards in the extra deck and 94,000 life points. It's a little high. We can Megamorph Decode Talker, but I think that's like it. I guess if I get a good draw, but I don't know what a good draw would be like. Backup Secretary. I'm not sure. Turn endo desu. Oh, Dot Scaper would be okay if I had a way of discarding him from the hand. So I'm going to normal summon, special summon, link into Decode Talker, and Megamorph Decode Talker. We're in a silly goofy mood still, so now we're going to the other side. Again, microcoder. Wait. I have a way. I'm thinking. Get rid of you. Add you. Now you come back. And I think it's best if I go into like freaking honey. Two! Bless me. Go into Honeybot. Although, if I can... Yeah. This is good. I like this. Yeah, and we got good link arrow placements. Now we're going to Megamorph for Decode Talker. 2,000 damage, let's go. He does get to draw a card. He does have to discard at the same time, so... Yeah, I like this. This isn't bad, actually. This isn't bad. Allow me to proceed. He's so cute and sexy when he says that. Like, I don't know if it's obvious that I've been on Heat the last... that reminds me, I wanted to Google that, because I feel like I should know. Garrett. Spring and summer, March to September. Okay, yeah, I can make on Heat jokes. I'm sure everyone wants me to do that. What are you doing, you dumb bitch? Oh, it was that trick. Well, that's not ideal. If you control no... Oh. I was gonna say, I was like, isn't that the dude who can special summon when I can banish 2 things from my graveyard? But no, that was the other dude I'm thinking of. Look at this wannabe monarch. Oh, I got the guy I was thinking of. That's great. Special summon him. No. Battle da. Direct attack. Do you guys have like a favorite Spectre line or favorite Spectre sprite at the moment, or am I just alone in foaming at the mouth for literally every single one? Like the only one I don't like is specifically because Billy Bob Thompson just sounds a little too sleazy, in my opinion. That one, oh, he does. Like, it is a little pervy when he does it. Okay. Surely we are ending Spectre's turn in our favor. We're defeating him. I didn't know how to phrase that without sounding like a serial killer. Oh, frick off. Okay, we get... What's your 17? 50. Just in case. I don't think we need him, but... Wait, what? Oh, I thought it was like level limited. Okay. Let's go. Yippee! More chocolate! I love how self-aware Spectre is in the food chain. It's very cute. We love a guy who is self-aware. Rescue complete! And we're the best, let's go! And we get jack shit for our efforts. That sucks. Oh my god. Story. Duel. I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm like so excited for tomorrow. I cannot wait to unlock him. Cumulative award. And like, all things considered, I'm like closer than I thought I would be to 100%ing this event. Like, I thought I'd be going much slower, if I'm being honest. Big yawn and stretchies for the ferret. No one asked, but I needed them. Can we just give I his well-deserved no mama joke yet? Please, I'm begging. Oh, 43,000? That's pretty small, and 3 cards in the extra deck. I think we can absolutely slaughter him this round. We have Megamorph in the opening hand. We love to see it. Widget Kid into Stack Reviver. That's not a bad combo, in my opinion. Okay, is it worth doing Update Jammer? Yes, it is, because it's stinky when Spectre sets cards. I really need that second attack. So we're gonna get a boy and a friend. And we're going to get Decode Talker. I'll be honest, for some reason I thought I was gonna have more material, and I thought we could go into Firewall Dragon, but apparently dumb, and don't understand which cards special summon, and don't not special summon. I think it's because in my hand I was like, I really want a way to get Link Streamer onto the field. Come on, big attack time. Okay. Silent wouldn't be too bad since we get like a double buff. Oh, he's cooking. Never mind, he's going into Daphne. Why he's going into Daphne, I do not know, but that's fine. I'm happy to see Daphne any day of the week. I think she's gorgeous, she's a queen, she's that girl. I think like Daphne could have like a Furiosa storyline personally, because she's clearly named after the Daphne from Greek mythology, and if anyone deserves a Furiosa moment, it is most women from Greek mythology. So she deserves to like decapitate Apollo or what have you. Yeah, Silent into... Yeah. This isn't terrible. Maybe I should have Mega Morphed. I'm also like, no, there is definitely a way to get more Link arrows onto the field soon. Oh. He tributed Daphne for Trent! That is so rude! Oh, hey Maximus, how's it? Are you having a fabulous Ferret Friday? Or a super stoked Sunday? A Saturday? Yeah, tomorrow, it's tomorrow. We checked on stream yesterday. Oh, okay, we can make a dude. Special summon. It's Saturday here? I'm glad. Well, I hope you're having a super stoked Saturday. I am. I saw. Oh, you're pretty good. That's good. I went and saw Furiosa earlier today, and I had a good time, all things considered. I also went on an unhinged rant about it earlier, so we don't need to retread that ground. Playing some Overwatch 2, that makes you a scary person. Not like a scary person like a bad way, just in a wow, this person can play competitive games, I'm impressed kind of way. So I get more American chocolate for my good deed of defeating Spectre. Served them up on a platter, so true, I literally, I'm down to like my second to last piece of chocolate, like I'm about to put the second to last piece of chocolate in my mouth. I'm trying to get a damage high score, but I can't seem to get above 210,000 damage. Well, that's better than me, because I was stalking the damage rank, and I'm up to A, and I'm struggling, but if I click this, I can see that you are in S rank, which is where I would like to be. Oh, you're almost finished the event? That's so good. I'm so happy for you. I say that like I'm not seething with jealousy. Anytime someone like insinuates they're ahead of me, it's like, no, I deserve it. I have 21 upvotes on Reddit at the moment because of my dedication to Spectre. It's pretty, not to flex or anything, but I have, and you guys will see this tomorrow, but I've drawn Spectre 87 times since Brain's World was announced, and that's like official drawings in my thread of Spectre drawings. And I'm like, also like, I want to draw him again next week because there's that cute rainy day merch that he was excluded from, and I need to see him included in it, or else I will shrivel up and die. Because he would look so cute with a little umbrella. I really want to get 3 times Lone Fire Blossom. Me frickin' 2. But when you get Predator Plants, hells yeah. I need them now for my beloved. But I understand where you're coming from. Lone Fire Blossom wanters will become Lone Fire Blossom havers. Stack Reviver plus Secretary. Go into like... Doesn't matter, so I guess we'll just use Code Talker to Link Climb. And then we'll go into Decode Talker and... Oh, wait. I'm having a brainwave. We can go into Firewall Dragon. This is going to be sick. Let's Mega Morph Firewall Dragon for my life. Stack Reviver comes back. Well, allows something to come back. It's not necessarily Stack Reviver. Put you there. Go into this large rotund man. Also, sorry if the dishwasher is being loud, but there is a reason why I delayed stream until after I had dinner, and it's because I needed to make sure that I did the dishwasher, because I knew that if I waited to after stream, I'd be like, no, that's tomorrow's problem, and I don't want it to be tomorrow's problem, because I need more, you know, fresh, clean cups and spoons and shit. So yeah, that's my self-care woe of the day. I didn't want to do cleaning. But I did it anyway, because I am a girl boss. And that is why I am wife material, Spectre. I did the dishwasher. Even though it's really icky and yucky and made me want to vomit. Like, this is a family thing, but like my mom, my sister, we are all, my other sister, so both of them, we are all really sensitive people. Like the slightest thing makes us all want to vom if something goes wrong. Which really sucks because some of us get motion sickness. Like, yeah, Sunvine Thresher! By the way, are you guys a Thrasher or Slasher, Truther? Because some people are like, actually, it should be Thrasher, Slasher, because in Japanese it is Sunvine Slasher. But actually, with the rack, I can plus off Mr. Scooper actually. Do you prefer Thrasher? Interesting. I prefer Thrasher as well, but originally I was one of those people who were like, actually, it should be Slasher. Also, to be honest, Thrasher is one of the coolest Sun Evelyn artwork-wise. You were so correct for that take, bestie. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I think it's an ice-cold take, but you were so correct for it nonetheless. I want your link arrows, I think. Like, I don't think anyone would try to argue that, like, Dryad 28 is a cool design. I think she's very beautiful, but I don't think she's cool. When it was summoned in the anime, its effect is such an interesting one. Like a Link one with 800 attack, but gets big. Yeah. At the start of your battle phase, you can activate this effect. Yes. Yes. Return them to the hand. Yeah, sure, I'll refill my hand. That doesn't sound terrible. Give me the boss bitch back. Okay. So I believe I can attack using shooting code talk. Oh. That's so rude. So it has to be face up. So is that what I just learned? Oh yeah, I will draw some cards, please. Oh, I get 2 special summons. So yeah. What were we talking about? Yeah, how cool Thrasher's design is. Yeah, it's pretty sick. What happened to my boy? Get rid of you two, I guess. We probably don't need you two. Yeah. Okay. Well, I may as well, like, link into something. Like, that's not worth it otherwise. Linking into that guy is a bit rough, I'll be honest, but I needed to clear some room. Now we can do... no. We'll just go with you, buddy. Now I get to Megamorph something. Man, imagine if we got Dark Fluid with the release of Bowman. That would have been sick, actually. Like, that would have made sense lore-wise, question mark? Yeah, because, I was right. I was, like, remembering things correctly. Let's go. We don't need your effect right now, buddy. Knock him out, Playmaker! Oh, down to my last piece of chocolate!
私は経験から自分が弱者だと理解しています。このデュエル、俺の勝ちだ。
Spectre felt like kinda underwhelming and a little in the later seasons, yeah. You don't have to tell me twice. He basically became less important after Bowman and Lightning were introduced, yeah. Like, he was never meant to be a bigger part of the anime, but it is still heartbreaking that because of, like, stuff and things, that, like, just stuff behind the scenes where it was, like, his part got even smaller. That reminds me, I want to change my icon. Like, I noticed I'll still a cat. Season 1 Spectre is something else, though, so true. Okay. Yippee! These are the only event icons I have. Okay, now everyone knows what my OTP is. Let's go. Although, of course, the real one true pairing is myself, Spectre, but can't have everything we wish for. Anyways, before I got distracted, I was going to go into, like, a lamentation that I started this stream thinking, wow, it's so sad that I bought myself, like, snacks that I don't even like, because I thought this was going to be, like, a Batsu stream. I think that's the word I'm looking for. But it's kind of nice that it turned into, wow, I really like Reese's Pieces these days. Maybe I really do need to give Hershey's a try, because I did see some Hershey's earlier, but they only had flavors that I knew I wouldn't like. Like, I am not a salted caramel person, and I'm also not a cookies and cream person. Even though I like those things separately, like I love caramel, but I don't like salted caramel, and I like salty chocolate, and I like cookies and I like cream, but I don't like cookies and cream flavored things, so I was like, I'm not buying it. I just wanted like regular milk chocolate. So that sucks. Although I did also see like some soft drink that looked absolutely disgusting, and I was like, if I wanted to make this a real punishment stream, I would buy it. But I was also like, I'm looking at this and having a flashback of a time I almost went into anaphylactic shock drinking something too sour. So I was like, we're not doing that, besties. We're just not doing that. Microcoda gets us that. Yeah, that's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. Maybe I should have Megamorphed here. I'm not. That is a lot of life points. I don't really think it matters. If I Megamorph, I'm not beating this. I'm certain I just heard my cat, but I cannot see her. So yeah. 13k attack dark fluid goes for. Say no more. I have the like King 3 in the structure deck. I'm going to get that. Yeah, I think this is worth it, maybe. Like 5k mega into Megamorph, yeah, it's probably fine. Activate. It's easier to use if for level 1000. I see. I see big numbers and it's like that sounds scary. I don't know about that. And place one card from your hand on top of the deck. That's not necessarily a minus in my opinion. Well, when we're in an ideal world, we're never summoning this card anyway. Who has like a big booty? No, not even a big booty, like just a big attack. We'll co-link you. Yippee! We get some extra damage. I tried out Perform Mage for the first time. Exciting. They're pretty strong. Yeah, I hear they're not bad, or at least they weren't in Pepe format. Oh, why? No. Well, that was worth it for exactly one turn. With Magistress Engine, they're broken. Exactly. This isn't ideal whatsoever. This kind of sucks, even. Tsujo Shokan. No! 1700 is slightly bigger than 1600. I know basic math playing a children's card game for lawyers. Oh, let's go. Hello? Probably don't need you to. Yeah, we definitely don't. We're on the last leg of stool. I like that sound a lot. I love it when he makes anguished sounds. It is literally music to my ear. Oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go! That's exciting. Again, small things amuse small minds, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's so cute! Not the worst, let's go. And I get the cool icon. Though I kind of didn't recognize. Holy moly! We got a lot of EX jewels. I'm kind of happy about that, honestly, because obviously I want like the prismatics because I'm a whore for shiny things. Let's go. Unlock data material. I don't really get what it means by unlock data material, but it's fine. Oh, that should have been a sip of my Arizona iced tea. Which is slowly growing on me. It's not my favorite. I probably won't buy it again after this stream, but I'm glad I tried it. Like last year when I went to Japan, both times, one of my things was I really want to get over like a little bit of my picky eating. There's a fair few foods I don't like. Like I don't like lettuce, I don't like onions, I don't like mushrooms, I don't like cabbage. I didn't like pumpkin soup. And I managed to get over that. Like I'm more of a cabbage person now. Like I'll never eat anything as good as the cabbage I got served in like this dingy cafeteria in like Takayama, Japan, but let's see. None of these are special summons. Since Vector's gone on defensive, who has the biggest attack? You do. Okay, we'll set up for something next turn. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot. You can be used from the hand. But I don't think it's worth using him from the hand here. So I did get over a bit of my picky eating last year. Like, I now like pumpkin soup. It's not my favorite, but I'll have it. Like, my mum made really nice pumpkin soup earlier this year because our neighbor has, like, a vegetable patch, and it kind of has extended into our front yard as well. Like, she has this massive pumpkin vine, so we have, like, pumpkin growing on our side of the fence. And my neighbor was like, well, I have more pumpkins than I know what to do with, and obviously they're also growing on your side of the fence, so you're more than welcome to them. She's very nice in that regard. So my mum made really nice pumpkin soup using that pumpkin. It was like she used like bacon in it, which made it a lot more appealing to me because I'm a bit of a carnivore. I don't know if you can tell. Like, can you see these teethies? I'm a bit of a carnivore. So yeah, it was really delicious. Like I'm already like eyeing off this pumpkin that's currently growing on our side of the yard, and it's like kind of want to steal it and then make my mum's pumpkin soup with it. Let's see. Stack Reviver into something sounds okay. Ink Streamer. It'd be kind of convenient if I could just go straight into bloody Firewall Dragon, but you know what? Link climbing via, whatchamacallit, this dude, Update Jammer, not bad, actually. I don't know if you guys know this, but Update Jammer is, actually kind of a good card. It's kind of okay. So now we special summon you. Update Jammer's effect. For the longest time in Master Duel, I genuinely did not realize that Update Jammer is the reason why Access Code Talker could attack twice. Like, I thought that was an effect native to, whatchamacallit? To Access Code Talker, so I was very confused when the first time I brought Access Code Talker out. I was like, why can't he attack twice? And I like read the card and was like, there's nothing on this card about attacking twice. Well, so I had like a genuine little mini crisis trying to figure out, was that person cheating? Did they like cheat? It was Update Jammer the whole time. Read your cards, kid. Get rid of you. Grab you. Dotscaper comes back. God, Dotscaper plus Signet Mining, literally the most iconic duo. I special summon and go into like a Link 3 of some description. Put you here. And now I'm going to normal summon this little dude. Now everything gets slightly bigger. I don't believe. Oh wait. Yeah. Why not? It's kind of good actually. You get you again. Zao, I can. Next turn, I could. I should have gone with. Did I still have dudes who could have attacked? I think I misplayed. I don't think everything attacked yet. What are you doing? Spectre, I'm begging you. I remember the Misael AI being a lot scarier and a lot smarter. Like, that is the only raid boss I have, like, any memory of, because it's, like, recent. Seriously, buddy? No, goodbye, Silent. Turn end desu. Normal summon. Special summon. Oh, my link placements are so bad! Attack you. 16,000. Is it possible? It's dual. This is winnable as long as Spectre doesn't draw into anything good. And that the things in his hand also aren't good already. Oh. I was like, as long as Daphne stays on the field and he doesn't do anything. Can I get Megamorph, please? That's not bad. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. Oh. Yippee! I'm sad now because I don't get chocolate for my little win condition here. Oh, he sounds so anguished when he apologizes to Ryokan. He just wants to do his best and no one will let him. Because they think he's mean and stinky, and he is. But have they considered? It's cute that he's mean and stinky and I have 8 of these fucks. Are you serious? You could have been a Dryas. You could have been a prismatic Dryas even. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. That's right. I got all those EX jewels, and that's why I, like, exited out of the event. Oh, that's the wrong button. Also the wrong button. Okay. Right button, can you guys believe it? Okay, so we're up to 532 EX jewels. I see. I wish I could, like, see them bigger. I want the prismatic so bad. I want it so bad. You guys don't even know how bad I want it. I need like 4 times 3 is... I need 7... No, that doesn't sound right. I need 1,200 of these gems, assuming I don't naturally pull any prismatics. You know what? I feel like the chance of it happening is less than, is in my favor, but can I pretty please return to the event? I'm begging you. Oh, I could have been getting free shit this whole time. I don't really want to do any ranked duels. Ranked is kind of scary. It's kind of scary. I just want to do the event. Let's keep doing, let's keep swimming, let's keep dueling, let's keep swimming, let's keep swimming, swimming. I don't know why that's become a bit, but it's something to fill the air at the very least. So yeah. I'm going insane from grinding too much. I'm really worried I'm burning myself out on this game, but it's like, it's fine. Tomorrow morning we can like play Stardew Valley or something if I really wanted to. I want to hear about his mother! But I am glad they let him out of his censorship jail. Can I say something which I think is out of pocket, but I feel like we're all thinking it? The design of Dry Trentier, specifically, like, right here, is very Yonic, or is it just me? Okay, I was about to say, do I have a way of, like, special summoning anything? And I do, I have 2 special summons, so it's not terrible. So we can go into the boy of all time, even. A rotund man known as Firewall Dragon, that's his name. So we'll update Jammer. But I can't because... No, yes I can. No, I can't because it's not worth going into Decode Torpor otherwise. That was bad. I got greedy. I got greedy. So I'll just pop you in defense position. And now I can like at least attack twice. So there's that at the very least. Why can't I attack twice? I used the effect. I know I did. Okay, he's cooking. We're about to see a Daphne for reasons unknown, but presumably just because Spectre loves to see Daphne. Which, as he should, she's a pretty girl. We should all feel blessed to see Daphne. Because this is the most Daphne is ever going to be used ever in Duel Links. Because no one playing Sun Avalons will be running Daphne. No one except me anyway. Because I am committed to the bait. Like, Daphne is so bad. Like, she's mid. It's generous to call her mid. It's better to link climb here, like 2, bring back 3. Like, what gets the most of arrows on board? Like, we make Firewall Dragon. And I feel like regardless of what I do, we're getting 6 arrows on the field, so I may as well do it this way, I think. Yeah. This is slightly more damage, I think. Dotscaper. Never mind, apparently I'm fucking dumb. Why didn't I get to use Dotscaper again? The whole point of that is that Dotscaper loves to come back. Like, I may as well have just linked into Honeybot. Like, that probably would have done the same, if not slightly more. And he's making Thrasher. I already know, I can feel it. He's making Thrasher for reasons I do not want to see. It is not lost. For fuck's sake, Spectre. For actual fuck's sake. No, this is bad. What? Is it because he didn't have any arrows to put it anywhere? What am I doing in this situation? I'd kind of like to know. Please, Dotscaper, I'm begging you. It's very important that you come back this time. Please be big enough. Thank you. Of course. 1900 always doubles into something bigger than 2900. Stop setting cards, you bitch. I don't think Link Streamer is worth it here. Like, I don't really have a way of utilizing it just yet. I feel like this could have been doable. Like, this looks manageable. Unless I started way higher than I think I did, this could have been manageable. Kisama, yeah. He's so cute when he swears. Do I link into anything in this situation? Like... No, I have Mega Morph. It's never worth it. Oh wait, I can normal summon. Let's do that. Okay. There was a scenario where this was doable. I just don't know what it looks like, but I'm certain there was a scenario where this was doable. Where we didn't have to rely on Honeybot beats. When Yuri gets added to the game, I want him to have his swag glasses. Flexing Yuri. I'm having a complete mental blank right now. What are his swag glasses? I feel like I'd remember that. Like, I remember Ray had some absolute banger Ray-Bans. How did I not do the worst out of us 3? Hello? Yuga kinda is, huh? What do you mean he kinda is? He's the man around town. Of course he kinda is. I just don't remember Yuri having glasses in the anime, like I very distinctly remember when Rei was sporting those sunglasses, and that was very funny. She was an icon for that, quite frankly, but I don't remember Yuri. I remember he had his, like, cloak, which I thought was kind of cool, like, hiding his identity. It was kind of swag. And I remember Yuto had his goggles and face mask. Pandemic prepared king, anyone. So... yeah, and Yuya pretty much wears glasses 24/7 with his goggles. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if, I really like the headcanon that Yuto needs glasses, and that's why for a while he was wearing his goggles, they kind of, like, helped. Because apparently he squints a lot, and I can see that. I kind of want a Yuya cosplay. It'd be kind of cute. Okay, so Widget Kid into Dotscaper. Man, I have special summons out the wazoo on this hand. So I'll bring you along, homie. Special summon you, because I have a feeling we're going to have at least a mid-board state. Okay. I think we're going to go into this guy. We're going to Link Climb. Just a tiny bit. Dotscaper comes back. Put him in defense position, because he's not doing much otherwise. Put you in attack position. Special summon. What is the best way? I'll use you as 2 materials, and use you. Okay, I think 6 is as good as we're gonna get. Grab you. And do you think links are more broken than XEs and fusions? I do, in fact, think that. I wouldn't even consider that a hot take. Okay, update Jammer into something is kind of funny. That feels kind of funny. Yeah, I like that. Update Jammer into whatever I can make afterwards is funny. Don't know if it's good, but it's certainly funny. Synchros, I feel, are kind of hard to use because of tuners and non-tuners. Yes! Exactly! You are speaking my language, you are spreading my propaganda. Update Jammer. Okay, now we get to attack twice with this Deuterino. Oh, how can this be happening? Well, you kind of earned it, buddy. I say that lovingly, with love and affection in my heart, but you did kind of bring it on you. I think this is manageable. I think we can, depending on how Spectre plays, I think this is manageable. What are you fucking doing, buddy? You have rare... Yeah, I should have seen that coming. So he just went 1 for 1 because he's petty, I guess. Battle da. Ike! 99. I could have been bigger. I'd really love to see a Megamorph. Can we all pray for a Megamorph? I need a drink. I might probably play Odd Eyes next season. As you should. Odd Eyes is fun. I like the Odd Eyes deck. Especially in Duel Links. Why do you have to keep summoning dudes bigger than mine, Spectre? That's so rude of you. Megamorph, I asked and I have received. I used a Magistus Entrant and it's really strong. That's what I've heard. I've heard Magistus is kind of okay. Well, there was definitely a world where that was doable, but we've left that world. Because Spectre freaking had rare plant food chain, whatever it's called. He is so rude. Why is he so rude? I still remember Odd Eyes Focus. That sounds kind of cool. Sucks. Like, Spectre is clearly not a good duelist, but it sucks that this card is occasionally good. It comes up. Fuck, I was like, can you please just skip when Nightmare Mermaid was legal? Not a time I was ever a part of, and quite frankly, it sounds a bit scary. Ugh. Don't say that when you were literally using your skill time for the grand finale. And he's so cute. He's such a theatre kid. He's like, he would have flourished in an arts department somewhere. Not the worst person. In fact, I was second best. Let's go. And I get more gems. More gems from Gem Horde. Also, I just noticed. Interesting. Cooking. I want to hear more. Did you just notice? You may got Dennis. You got Spectre. Meanwhile, me no Yuri. Well... who knows? Yuri Wanchers will become Yuri Havers soon, I'm sure. Well, maybe not soon, since we just had an Arc 5 event, but maybe in like... the Arc 5 events come pretty regularly, so I feel like I could imagine Yuri being this year, to be honest. But I'm also like, it's been such a villain-heavy year. Would they really do that? Yes, I would also be really good. But he is, I feel like he's not coming anytime soon. Like, I feel like Spectre is the only Reigns character we are going to get this year. Pops up from behind the couch. I got my Blue Angel, goes back into hiding. Yeah, in a few years for sure. Dotscaper into you. Special summon. You please, please don't make me wait, what? Well, I completely disregarded microcoder in his hand. Oh my god. That sucks. I could have plussed off Dotscaper slightly better. Can I, like, make the best of it? You, yes. And you, this is a little messy, I won't lie. I don't love this for me, but I'm coping so hard on Decode Talker being good anyway, so it's like I need to let that go, honey. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to put the guy in my deck. I wanted to put Dark Fluid in my deck. Someone remind me that that's something I wanted to do. Megamorph. Add you. I don't love this for me, but I kind of want something I can use as a beta real quick. Haven't I, like, summoned yet? Special summon. Again, don't love this for me, but look at this. We're not getting it. We're not carving through that with a chainsaw anytime soon, so... I've been so phlegmy today, it's very gross if I'm being honest. I think it's probably because I'm slack taking my antibiotics. The idea of megamorphing this dude, Cyber's Converter, is very funny, but we're not going to do it. That's bad. You're going to save that for literally any other beta. Because again, it sucks that you can't stack Megamorph. I feel like that would be very funny, and Ergo should be legal. Okay, second Cyber's Converter. We can go into, like, Honeybot. That's not icky at all. Let's go. Because now this guy will do slightly bigger damage. Again, I don't think it's worth megamorphing Honeybot, even though Honeybot beats is very funny. And Turn Endo. Allow me to proceed. I love his lines so much. They're so suave. It literally makes me swoon every time. Like I feel like this stream I've been like quite understated about it, but trust me, it makes me swoon. Do I get... It's such a hard thing for me to, like, decide, but I feel like it's worth doing this. And now we can megamorph this dude. which I think will be funny. There's no applicable effect for whatchamacallit, but I don't care. While this on the field, you can target monsters on the field up to the code link numbers. Turn them to hound. Sure. That doesn't sound horrible. You can get her back. Sure. I fucking am so dumb. I'm so dumb. I just threw so hard for no reason other than I forgot that I was in the battle phase and... Well... Special summon. Do I have another link too? I do not. That's icky. Okay, I'm in the battle phase. I need to remember that. Having fun and enjoying the stream, you should follow. So true, Nightbot. But I can understand right now if you just saw me misplay for the century and went, man, this ferret is dumb as fuck. So we don't want to do that, and that'd be very understandable, quite frankly. I wasn't gonna win that game at all, but the fact that I misplayed anyway is making me want to smash my head against a wall. Okay, Pretzel flexing with the follow age. How was I not the worst? Yes, Nightbot. Hello? We are up to 8 Sanavalon Meliuses. I love this for me. I am so happy about this. I'd really like to see some more prismatics, but I'm pretty happy with this. Like, I love a shiny. I love shiny things very, very much. So I'm pretty darn happy with that. How is the cumulative reward going? Okay, so next one is... I guess we're tantalizingly close. It's hard to say. Also, whilst I was auto-dueling, I used the structure deck. Like, I got rid of the, like, crappy vanilla monsters. Do I want to see Signet Mining more often? Like, it's not a bad card. Like, Silent, okay, but it does brick, is the thing. Like, when I guess I could go part with one and add another one of these. That feels okay to me. But they also wanted to add Dark Fluid, because I should have a Dark Fluid dragon. Dark F. Huh? I thought it came free in the structure deck. Decode Talker. Oh, that's just alternative art. I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize I had this. Is there anything that I just don't summon? Yeah. I was kind of coping with this one, but was like... I'm not even... Yeah, I'm playing 1-4. That's why I've never made it. Okay, I have alternative art Decode Talker. I did not know that. I have 74 vital germs. That's disgusting. I literally have every disease and was forced to eat concrete at age 6. Leotron is a cutie. Look at this absolute 90s baby. If this card is sent... How do I even get a level 5 onto the field? Absolutely not. Yeah, this is fine. I think this is fine. I don't think it's good, but I think it's fine. Maybe I should, like, go on Reddit and be like, hey, I need a better deck. I need to get to the S tier. I need to be S tier for Spectre. I need it like I need to breathe. Like, I don't even give a shit about the rewards. They're all cards I either already have or just don't care about. But it's a pride thing, you know? Something to think about. I failed to get my alternative art Trickstar Holy Angel in the previous limited time box. I'll hopefully Oh well, hopefully next time, when it comes back. Yeah, hopefully. I'm sorry to hear that the alternative art Holy Angel Monster did not become a alternative art Holy Angel Heather. I don't even play Genshin Impact, but I really love the copium in that sentence. That so-and-so Wanters will become so-and-so Heathers. It's very funny. Do I have any special summons? I have one, I have this dude, I have Dotscaper. So Dotscaper, backup secretary, into Decode Talker. No, into something else so I can link climb using Dotscaper. Okay. But then again, I feel like having an extra monster on the field that can, like, attack is kind of okay. So I think I'm going to go into Honeybot and bring Dotscape back. Maybe I should have just... Maybe it was always worth it to... Yeah. Wait. Is there any way to take advantage of the microcoder in my hand? Not with the link arrows on my... I should have just made this little dude. I'm literally the dumbest Yu-Gi-Oh player. Okay, I guess we'll summon this dude just because it's funny. No. Like, is there a universe where Spectre attacks me on the next turn? Because I kind of like the idea of just having some material hanging out. Because I wanted 2 monsters so I could be able to have, like, a follow-up attack. Okay. I think this is really dumb, but I've talked myself into doing it. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I wanted to see, buddy. Okay, Stack Reviver. Oi, oi, beautiful lady. Hello, Bulky. How is it going? You having a fabulous Ferret Friday or a super stoked Saturday? Okay, Okay. I don't love this, as I've said before. But do I get Stack Reviver and Dotscaper's effects? Like, you're having a nice Saturday? I'm glad. I'm glad everyone so far has said they're having a nice Saturday today. I'm glad. Okay. So I don't get to plus off this at all because Stack Reviver's effect would only activate Dotscaper. That sucks. Why can't you revive yourself? You're literally called Stack Reviver. This sucks. Yeah, this is the worst I think I've played in the event so far. Like, I've misplayed it every turn in this duel. Special summon. Koi. Normal summon. Shit. Now, okay. You know Japanese? I know a little bit of Japanese. Hydrate. Ah, thank you, Rocklu VT, for the hydrate. I really appreciate it. I'll have a lovely drink of water. Because the theme of this stream is that anytime I don't win, I have to drink some Arizona iced tea in a flavor I don't like. So I appreciate the palate cleanse, especially since I'm going to be needing it very soon. These are the best link arrows I can get, so... I keep forgetting I have microcoder in my hand because it sucks, but... So I thought I had Dark Fluid Dragon. What the hell am I doing? Wait. Can I special summon you, White Girly Pop? Let's go. Wait, I'm cooking. I was bullshitting this entire time. Now I'm actually playing the game. Why don't you auto duel? You were torturing yourself. I know I'm torturing myself. But listen. That's not worth it in this event. I like to auto duel when I'm off stream, but when I'm on stream, I want to be present in the moment, learning to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Since Duel Links literally launched, and I still don't know how to play. So, we're doing that. But also, it's very important to me that I hear Spectre's voice. Like, I want to marinate it in it. It makes me swoon. Like, do you hear that silky sweet voice? I love it. Like, even I is very adorable in the Japanese, which I appreciate. I don't really have anything I want to link into. So I can't take it. I hate you right now. I actually hate you. And I don't want to get rid of the big dude either. Do I have any... 2 level 3 or higher cyber support. I think he becomes bigger than this dude, so I feel like it's worth it. Asta Phoenix's grandson? Yeah, I mean, I personally don't see it. But some people are like, yeah, Spectre is like a composite character of like Yuri and Asta Phoenix. But I personally do not see it. Yuri, yes. Asta Phoenix, no. Like, Asta Phoenix is a short king who has daddy issues, whereas Spectre he's not short, but he's not super tall either. And he also has mummy issues, so I just don't see it. Like, they both wear grey suits as their casual wear. That, to me, is like the only connection. But I just do not see any possible family resemblance between them. No. It's a shame you don't have like an arrow. This card would be better if the arrows were like front and back. Signet mining into something of an attack stat kind of sounds okay. Okay, who has an attack stat? You, yeah, you're the biggest attack stat. Not worth it unless you have multiple monsters, I've discovered. Can I please attack with this guy? Thank you. Are you free to play? Not at the moment. I'm purely focused on grinding right now. Like, I want to 100% this event. I've never 100%ed any Duel Links event before, but I'm like determined. I am locked the fuck in. Which kind of reminds me, I accidentally queued my Twitter schedule for like the wrong day. So I posted today, and literally the next 7 days, it's all Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, just whenever the fuck I feel like it. Yippee! I go second! No, I mean, have you spent money in the game? Not yet. I don't want to, and I don't think I need to, but I will if I have to. Specifically to get, like, to wail on Spectre's box. Like, I need everything and anything Sinavalon in like the highest rarity that they come in. You have the same team as me. Exactly. I think it's a bad habit personally to spend money on gacha games. Like, I'm the kind of person where it's like, if I'm buying goods, I'd like to physically use them, or physically eat them, or physically wear them. And the one thing that, like, I've never been in, like, trouble, like, major trouble for doing this, but when I was, in high school, when I was about, like, year 8 or something, I religiously played this Zoo phone game on my phone at the time, and the snow leopards, which are my favorite animal ever, they were locked behind the premium currency. So for my birthday, one of my friends got me a $20 iTunes gift voucher. I'd used $2 of that voucher to buy the premium currency of this phone game and to buy snow leopards. And I literally made my Facebook, at the time I had Facebook, I made my Facebook banner the snow leopards. I was really happy about it. But when my friend found out that I'd used the gift card she gave me to buy the snow leopards in the premium currency, she like went off. She didn't fully go off her nut at me, but she was very cross with me. And ever since then, her cranky voice is in the back of my head whenever I hear, like, anyone talk about the money they spend on, like, gacha games and stuff. Like, literally, I only spent $2 of a $20 voucher on phone games. And all the other remaining $18 I spent on music, like she, you know, intended. And, yeah. I'm a bit pinged off because it's like, that made me happy. Like, I don't know. You can decide if I was, like, in the wrong or not. Like, am I the asshole in this situation? Like, I still remember the other things I bought using that money, but if I think about what made me the happiest, it was definitely using $2 to buy snow leopards in a zoo-themed phone game. So, yeah. It was worth it. Like, literally, that was my Facebook banner until I deleted Facebook, I'm fairly certain. Special summon Decode Talker. You did fine, I'm glad. Like, I understand where she was coming from, and I still have, like, copies of the songs I use at, iTunes gift card, like, somewhere on my laptop, or my, like, hard drives or whatever. So it's not like I wasted the money, but I wanted the snow leopards, and I'm glad I got them. Don't really want to sack Megamorph here. But 800's kind of small. I can definitely see Spectre summoning something to beat over her. There is no winning in this situation, so I feel like I better just do the same thing and go into this. The only money I spent for DL is the sleeves for a deck and nothing more, and they were like a discount, like $1 or something. Yeah, that's fair to me, in my opinion. I want to cry. I used the wrong spell card. Do you guys think these two cards look similar? Like, am I justified, like, in thinking that one was the other? Like, I swear to God, I do not throw on purpose. Konami, please make a dream ticket for the accessories. That'd slap, actually. That would fully slap. I really want that now. Fuck off, Spectre! That's the problem. It's actually a problem. I don't think you two are coming back anytime soon. Okay, well, this is slightly less of a problem now. Don't disrespect your husband. I'm sorry, Spectre. I'll do better next time, my husband. But sometimes spouses fight. Sometimes they say things they don't mean. It's all the normal ups and downs of any good marriage. And that's definitely like another rare plant food chain thing. I can feel it. Okay, maybe it's not. Unless he wanted it to die because it's got the effect that activates in the graveyard. I don't really know. World tree, yep. Widget kid. Like, it's not worth... Oh wait, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Yeah, what has good arrows? Literally none of that. Oh, and you have good arrows. I put you here, you have okay arrows. I feel like I've mentioned this before, but it might have been like ages and ages ago, but one thing in Brains I would have loved to have seen is Yusaku giving the other Lost Incident victims the code talkers that correspond to their attribute. Like, I feel like that was gonna be on the cards, and my biggest theory for this is that Transcode Talker is generic, whereas the other ones are locked to Cyburst types. So, and Spectre is like the only Lost Incident kid who we see duel on screen who doesn't use Cyburst type monsters. Like, you could make the argument that Jin wasn't technically dueling, but he was. In my opinion, he was. And that Miyu obviously corresponds with the Marincesses because it's like Aqua's deck. Like, I feel like I'm cooking with this theory. Anyways, I need to go use the restroom. So I am going to quickly order duel. Where did I come? Not the worst, let's go. So I'll be right back, but I am going to put this on auto duel because efficiency. So I'll be right back. Okie dokies, I'm back. And I was wondering earlier where my cat was. She was on the lounge, but she's truly my girl best friend because I got up to pee and she was like, you know what? I need to get up to pee as well. I need to go join you on your journey. Even though I was totally comfortable on the lounge. Oof. Big oofy. We got 2 rainbow boxes for coming last, and they're both super solar nutrients. I'm losing my mind. Pee pee poo poo indeed. Okay, that was demoralizing. That was the most demoralizing thing I could have seen. Okay. But I need to get to the icon tonight, so eyes on the prize. I can't believe it. Double super solar nutrient. What is the point of these poopy SR/UR cards? They exist only to bait us, to get our hopes up when we see the rainbow treasure box, which had no right appearing after that, by the way. Oh, that is horrendous. I want... Wait, what? That's allowed? Bro, I just noticed something. Spectre has 800 life points. This is the lowest I've ever seen a raid boss. What the fuck? Literally anything, like, knocks him over with a pail of water. I mean... Is it worth, like, using a sign? Yeah, I think it is worth using a sign at mine here, actually. Like, get rid of you. Grab you, I guess. Special summon you. Do I have like anything of a good arrow? Expect a small PP. Don't say that about him. I think he has a big PP personally. Like, I'm definitely biased, but still. Who has the biggest attack you do? Like, I don't want to get NSFW right now, but I just know I do have headcanons. And I would say they're quite detailed. Okay, easiest clap of our lives. Whatever you have to tell yourself to sleep at night, my love. I imagine we get absolutely teeny tiny rewards for that, but yeah, gold, that tracks. That was very funny. I appreciate that game. And I didn't even come last is what's hilarious. Did this person just style on him, or did we face like different specters? Okay, yeah, I deserve crappy rewards after that though. Okay, well that was a nice comedic moment, so I imagine we're about to get like 200,000 life points in a second. Hey Minty, what are you doing, my sweet girl? Why are you on the table, my dearest darling? You know you're not allowed up there. Big ferret yawn. There's a voice in my head all of a sudden saying I should go to church tomorrow. Minty, no, you're being naughty. I have bought Minty so many toys the past couple days because I was like, you know what, I love her very much, and I think she likes them. I'm only going to give them to her like every so often, so she's not fully spoilt. So at the moment, I've given her like this little crinkly little mouse, and she's murdering it as we speak. Okay, so let's see, what's in my hand? Something I can use from the hand to link summon, a special summon. And then I'll get like a dude some dudes in the grave, which is really yummy. So now I can get like a dude. Yep. Yep, stack reviver. You have like a little bit of health, so it's like kind of okay. Yeah, it's probably worth putting this dude in the middle. Add this to my hand. Special summon you. Minty, get down. Actually, yeah. I'm now questioning whether or not I should have put this dude in the middle. Minty, get down. You're being naughty. Battle. It feels icky to kill my children. No. Feeling tonight's not as cold as it has been like the past 2 days. Like yesterday I had 2 blankets like in my little streaming corner, but now I only have 1 tonight. Right? And I feel like on Thursday night I had like slippers and bed socks on. Like I was prepared. Minty, sweetie, you okay? Yeah. The placements right now are bad. Yeah, putting him in the middle was a mistake. That was very short-sighted of me. I think it's fine when I'm like doing decent damage like this. I don't really want to get rid of the dude in the middle or Decode Talker who's equipped. So I feel like the best thing I can top deck is Megamorph. That sucks. Can I get ready? Yeah, I can. Let's go. You're doing kind of small damage there, buddy. 45. Yeah, we really need more Link Arrows if we're gonna... Or maybe we just need a Megamorph. Ask and you shall receive. Minty, you're being very naughty right now. You're being naughty right now, little girl. Please do enough chip. Okay, on the next turn we definitely win. It's a lot less interesting to her compared to yesterday, I'm noticing. But she's very particular about her toys. She definitely has a favorite. She loves balls, especially balls that have like jingle bells inside of them. So I stocked up today. I was like, because she finds these little balls, like literally she found one like on top of my cupboard or something that my mum claims has been lost since like the beginning of time, basically. And that it belonged to like some game that my sisters and I used to play like as kids as Tiny Tots, and apparently it's been missing for decades. Minty, do not eat chocolate. Do not eat chocolate crumbs. Get down. Come on. Do you want me to go get your toy? Minty a different toy.
Yay! Yatta na, Playmaker!
Yippee, we won. Okay, Minty, I'm going to have to play with one hand and like play with Minty with the other because she's got like this ribbon dangler toy that she really likes as well. So I'm gonna like distract her with it. I think it's working. She's stepping on it. My goodness, we came first. Let's go. I would love to know how the RNG is like completely unweighted, clearly, because that would have been a good one where I would have felt good about getting like double solar nutrient cards. Whereas I got nothing of note in that treasure chest round, even though I came first. And by I would say a bit of a mile, personally. Anata is so personal, I just noticed. He really is a polite young man, this Spectre. It's adorable. Setting a card, probably any of his... Okay, I've got two special summons and Blinkstone, so let's try and make the most of them. Yep, special summon a token. Special summon, I think I just want to do this. Clear some fields, special summon. And so we've got 2, 3 plus a beta. Yeah. It doesn't, oh, I was about to say it doesn't feel great, but okay, who has good arrows? Literally no one. Actually, you are okay, so I use you, put you in the other corner. See, I'm so good at occasionally managing my link ratings and link arrows. Is there anything that can special summon from a deck at the moment? No. So, 1200 into Shadow, predicted, and then Earthcode token. Got the funky music back, so I'm vibing. Hope we're all vibing. Once per turn before battle calculation, if your monster of this card points to battles an opponent's monster. Yeah. Is this like a permanent gain or just for now? Oh yeah, it's just a Megamorph, the Silence. I'm like doing calcs in my head. I think Honeybot's better here. I don't think this is a terrible idea. Because now we have arrows on either side. And we Megamorph my man Encode over here. So now we do a little bit extra damage here. Okay. How does this go? Not bad. That was okay. I feel like that was okay. I know I was saying earlier it wasn't that cold, but now I'm getting cold. Not cozy enough, I guess. In an ideal world, I'm never summoning this dude, so I may as well grab something that's like okay. You have an attack stat, I guess. Guess here because they share an arrow there. On the off chance that I do ever grab something that I see that happening. Wow. This is starting to look winnable, which is a bit concerning if I'm being honest. Because I was like, I'm just fooling around. I wasn't like thinking too hard. But if I can draw a monster, that is indeed a monster. Is there anything that I want, like... Do I have another Link 2 that's, like, worth it? Not... No. What happened to Elphase? Can I see my list, please? Why can't you? 2 level 3 or higher level Cyberse monsters. Level 2... Level 3? Yeah. Okay, that sucks. I would have loved to have been able to make that guy. Is Update Jammer, like, funny? I don't think so. Okay, I need to be careful of the world tree. It can be annoying. I think I might win. Yeah, I do. Fabulous. I'm so good at maths. You guys have no idea. I should be an architect or an engineer. You should definitely trust me with large numbers. I'm normal about them and can absolutely be trusted. I definitely do not have the IQ of room temperature water. Yippee! Gifts that they're kind of okay. Damn, I came really close to doing better than this person. I'm not even going to try and say their name because they're like using weird letters how I have a feeling they're not meant to be used. I have 8 of these. That's annoying. You could have been Dryas. Not really, because you were in a gold box for some reason, but I can be salty about not getting the 2 Sanavalon monsters in the prize pool. I got like so many memory grants or something ridiculous during Emma's event. And Serena's event. I remember getting so lucky with Serena's event. I got like playsets of Blue Cat or something. Which, considering I don't typically 100% events, it's kind of okay in my opinion. He is so mean, but that's why I love him. Okay, the world tree right out of the gate is a little yucky. I can't believe I'm a little bit scared of his card just because of reasons. Oh right, I have to discard something from my hand. I don't particularly want to discard any of those monsters if I'm being honest. You... No, specials... Actually, no, I changed... Fuck it! Oh, I hate that I can't change my mind like in Master Duel. Okay, who can I make? It's like a level 2 you. Misaketo. I'm wondering if it's worth keeping this board state. Maybe if I'd put that guy here, it would be... Right, I didn't think of that ahead of time. Yeah, okay, we'll just stick to what I was originally imagining, which was like Link climb into Decode Talker, taking advantage of as many whatchamacallits as possible. Special summons. It's annoying that he's in defense position, but it's like, I don't think there's anything Spectre can summon like straight out the gate without like setting a field spell or like rare plant foods. Oh hey Takumi, how's it going? Are you having a fabulous Ferret Friday? Or in time zone behind me, a super stone? I did that in the wrong order. Are you having a good day, basically? Link Streamer has a body, so I think it's fine. Okay, little guy goes first. Been playing Blaze Blue Cross Tag in the arcade rental shop earlier. That sounds fun. I don't really know what it's about, but Blaze Blue vaguely rings a bell. 3-0 with Adachi and Narukami. I didn't even realize it's a fighting game, but that makes sense. The most classic thing to have in an arcade is a fighting game, so it's up there with Pac-Man. Oh, that's slightly... Oh. Who are you getting rid of? And you're... We also played One Gun Midnight. I've never heard of it either, but I hope you're having fun. I think it's worth it. I don't love this, but it is worth it in my opinion. I lost... And Initial D. I recognize Initial D. That's the the racing anime. I did a Akinator thing once where it was like ask questions, get your like government assigned kin from like Akinator, like, and I got like an Initial D character. I was like, I've never heard of this anime before. That's where my name came from. Well, half of it anyway. Which half? Because I thought Wizel was like a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. And I feel like Takumi is kind of a common, like, Japanese name, so that could be like anything. Although when I hear Takumi, I do think of Takumi from Fire Emblem. Oh, but there's also Takumi from Pretty Cure. Both very solid Takumis. He's so cute, and she's so cute. We're matching. It would be funny. I've been playing and watching Initial D since childhood. Wow, that's impressive. This is bad, but it's also very funny, which is why I did it. Like, I don't love this, but it is very funny. You should have just let her go, Spectre. I'm sorry, but I don't think it was worth using your Sunvine blooming. I mean, Sunvine sewing. I still have the emulator for Arcade Stage 3, my personal forte. It's kind of sick. Hope you're having fun. That sounds like a cool collection to have. Oh, let's go. Special summon you, I guess. Here. Have a nice, neat triangle. Also made the structure deck work, kind of. That's good. I gave the structure deck a spin earlier, auto-dueling off stream, and I'll be honest, from what I was looking at, I was not impressed. Like, I assume it's because taking out the vanillas and then just adding Megamorph is just not the go. You've gone through 4 builds. Well, that sounds like a normal amount in my opinion. Like, you've got to go through a couple builds to try and, like, figure out the best brew. Okie dokies. Artichokes. Did we do okay in the duel assessment? Pretty please. Rescue complete. Yeah, we came second. Let's go. There is kind of a gap, but there's also kind of a gap between this person. Can I block this person? I hate this username. We're so close to the icon. We are so close. Like, I'm gonna get the icon, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I went 5-1 in Initial D tournament once. That sounds so cool. I didn't realize there was even enough Initial D's out there to have a tournament, so that's pretty cool. Like, I don't know much about Initial D, but from what I, like, just skimmed reading the wiki at one time, I was like, wow, this is, like, a really niche, obscure anime. So the fact it's not that common, I was right. It makes it double impressive. But you probably get the picture of being, like, a big fish in a small pond real quick, I think. So that would be, like, a con, I think. Okay, he has the World Tree right out the gate. Okay. Flower Knight. He actually did Sylvan combos, I'm impressed. Nothing is really impressive in his hand. It's basically just whoever knows how to block and defend the position. My reference for how that goes is like, just made me go, sounds like Splatoon! Like, I am such a Nintendo girly that's like the only frame of reference I have. Yeah, I don't think it gets better than this. Put you over here. Attach you with Megamorph. Again, shout out to whoever suggested adding Megamorph. Seriously. Chef's kiss. Thank you so much. I'll add you, I think. Megamorph. Into you. Can I get like a special summon? Especially Aces 1 to 8. This isn't a pretty move, but I like it anyway. Because I can special summon her. Huh? Why can't I special summon her? Did I... Oh, I already used her effect. I'm dumb. That was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. I should have, like, checked my graveyard first, but... I misremembered the sequence. Power of the Guardians and United We Stand are also helpful. Secretary is a once per turn. Yeah, I know. Special summon Mage Power. Yeah. It's not that I thought that she was once per turn. I thought that I hadn't used her yet. Like, I did remember. I promise. 2200 into you is not bad, I think. Seriously, name a more iconic duo in Duel Links than Honeybot and Decode Talker. Like, the weekend that Varian's World debuted, I'm serious, these two put so much work in for me. I'm sorry, Honeybot. 07's in chat for Honeybot. Ooh, silent? Let's go. It's not good on the crackback, but right now it's pretty okay. How does one pronounce an Avalon Dry Trentier? Like that. So, sa, an Avalon, Navalon, Sun Avalon. Some people like. I feel like Sun Avalon should be pronounced as one word personally. And then Dry Tren T A. I think that's how you say it. Honestly, the real spicy take is that I feel like Genius really needs the knee in it. Because I don't like how Billy Bob says Genius. It's like, no, you're not putting the emphasis in the right places. But that might be like a difference of like American / the British accent he does versus like the Australian accent. I feel like it needs to be Genius. Not like without like the middle emphasis needs to exist basically. Okay, put you here. And this isn't lovely, but it's better than nothing. Minty, you're not allowed on the table, my sweet girl. Come on, back onto the floor. Get down, we're playing on the floor, remember? Host a tournament, Mary? That sounds like a lot of work, but we do need a chat suggestion for my follow-a-thon from last month. Call it the Spectre Needs Entertainment Championship. I'm liking where this is going. Would it be in Duel Links or Master Duel? Minty, I'm serious. You need to get off the table. Like, it's just, you'd need like so much planning for a tournament is the only thing. IDK, not gonna lie. Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes. Like, I like the idea, I'm just like, how do I organize it around my actual real life schedule? You haven't played Master Duel ever since you played the TCG? Okay, so in Duel Links, that does, I feel like that would make things like quicker. And then, why? Because it's free. Yeah, it's Edo or Omega, yeah. Smack bang in the middle. I didn't do the worst, didn't do the best. Let's go. And I get more EX jewels, which is very nice. Okay. We need to put the mouse in the right place. We need 180 million points. Am I genuinely reading that right? That's not a number to me. Say 1,000, 100,000. No, 18 million? Do I have dyslexia or something? Sometimes I wonder if I have like dyscalculia, which is like dyslexia for numbers. And Duel Links definitely increases that. Yeah, it would definitely be a casual tournament. I'm not like insane or anything. 18 million? Yeah, 18 million points. I need 18 million points. So, and I have 17 million. I need to put things in there. Yeah. So I need 600,000 points. That took way too long. Like, I'm not joking. Ever since I heard the term dyscalculia, it's like, do I have that? But I don't think I do. But here's an interesting fun fact, well, I guess it's not super fun fact, about people with dyscalculia, is that they struggle to dance, and I have 2 left feet. Like, they struggle to hear, like, the beats of music and stuff. Like, a tournament can be easy, that is true. And it's not like I have, like, a massive community or anything, so it's like, I imagine it would only have to be, like, a couple rounds, probably. Okay, 2 Dotscapers and a Microcoder, Mega Mob. Yeah, this isn't. It's usually best of 3. That sounds like a lot of work. Like, I've been to exactly 1 TCG tournament, and it was best of 3, obviously. And we're doing like tag duels as well. And the only time I won was when my tag duel partner hard carried us both. It was very funny. Runic for hire, kind of good actually. Single elimination, yeah. If you organize a tournament, more people come around. That's also a thing I need to be wary of. I am seeing a universe where I go into Firewall Dragon, but it's like having a set card is so icky. Yeah, Borky's right. Don't... I think this is for the best. Use you, and use you. It's publicity, but I say take your time to plan it out. Yeah, I think I will. I'm really liking the idea of using a tournament as a chat suggestion, since you guys are chat and suggesting it. So yippee! I'll make like an announcement saying it's something to look forward to. Start off small, more like an 8-man, and a lot of those will probably just won't be casuals or a 16-man single elim. Much to think about. You can go here. I've used her effect. Okay. I know you're hard once per turn, I imagine. But I want this bloke. So I can special summon really mad sweaty players, yeah. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get another man. I'm going to put another bloke onto the field. And I think it's going to be this guy. Like, this doesn't make ideal, like, arrowheads, but it's fine. We will live. Okay. Yeah. I feel like the end result is fine. Like, this could have been worse. Like, I have 6 link ratings on the field, so that's pretty okay, I'd say. I think I understand how this event works, but quite frankly, I don't think I do. Come on, any monster. That is indeed a monster, let's go. We don't need you or you. Do you like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters? I haven't finished it. Maybe I shouldn't have put that guy there. I have extra... Mary, do you play Need for Speed? I do not, and I need to unpin that. Manually... Can I unpin this, please? Unpin this message. I didn't mean to pin that. Oopsie daisies. Nani? Yeah. I didn't mean to pin that. That was an accident, you know? When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends a special summon that destroyed. No. Absolutely not. We are not... I mean, actually, maybe I should have. 1500 is bigger than 0. Minty, get down off the table, please, sweetie. Come on, back over here. We're playing on the ground, remember? Thank you, that's a good girl. You two are just having a conversation. I'm so happy for you. Okay, can I get a tribute monster, please? This is kind of unfortunate, if I'm being honest. Wait, I should have used the effect then. I'm mad now. I'm mad. Like, I could have attributed Dotscaper to get the Sylvan. It's just I'm used to his cards not being anything good underneath, like with big bodies or what have you. Oh no, now the AI is cooking. I'm losing my will to fight here whenever the AI cooks. Okay, healer, please just be healer for no goddamn reason. Please be healer, I'm begging you, please be healer. Yeah! I know my husband so well. I love that for us. And that's annoying. Yeah, I kind of love to see Cyber's White Hat right about now. This sucks. So I'm going to attack you. Because I saw the Sunbind coming a mile away. Okay. Please be a good Sylvan. Yes! No! I misread the effect. Not gonna lie, I want to upgrade the Cyburst SD. Understandable, I want to upgrade my Cyburst deck that I'm currently using as well, because I think it could be a lot better. But I also don't want to spend gems. I'm kind of stingy. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I am. I'm a bit of a Scrooge, one might even say. Oh, I sucked hard in that. But every little bit gets us closer. Okay, so I believe, looking at this calculation, 2 more duels and I should get the icon, which will make me feral. Okay, time to duel. Give me gem, yeah. Like, part of me wishes I could give you my overflow, but I kind of want my overflow. Like, I'm finally ready to... I'm genuinely looking forward to just spending every lost gem. I feel like it's going to be really cathartic for, like, the past 5 years of just saving and saving and saving. Oh, another big ferret yawn. Oh my goodness, Venny, hello, how's it going? Are you having a super stoked Saturday? It's a really cute emote, by the way. A super stoked Saturday because you're a stoat. Although I've been telling everyone that, so you're not as special as you could be. I'm sorry, that was unintentionally mean. This is a bad hand. This is a really bad hand. You want to make a new game in PFP? Well, you should do that then. Do I get rid of? Okay, how do I unfuck this hand, basically? I Cynet Mining. I discard Cyburst White Hat. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing the line. I'm seeing the line. We discard this dude. We get Stack Reviver. Let's go. Stack Reviver, normal summon. Special summon. Go into... Is it worth the update jammer here? I don't think it is. We should save the boy for a little bit later, I think. Like, on the off chance that this somehow turns into Firewall Dragon. Okay, Stack Reviver comes back. We go into the boy. Yeah, no animation, unfortunately. Now we special summon this dude. And we put him in the middle. Now we Megamorph Decode Talker. And that was not bad. That could have been worse. And that was definitely the worst hand we've had, like, all night, in my opinion. Like, I don't think this, actually, no, there were worse hands, actually. Like, that one where I was just completely bricked, where I didn't even have, like, a way to, like, mulligan even slightly. I changed my mind. We've definitely had worse hands tonight. That was a thinker. Well, it's a body at the very least. Oh man, he's at a tiny life points as well. We can absolutely decimate Spectre, in my opinion. Yeah. We're doing so good. For fuck's sake. Go away, stop doing this. It's better to sack this guy than Decode Talker. But that does open up room, fuck. That is so annoying. Like, genuinely. I think it's fine, like, surely this is an OTK. Yeah. Yippee! I give him the uppies, I give him the smoochies.
私は経験から自分が弱者だと理解しています。そして弱者は強者と共存することで自らを守るものです。これがサイバースの新た。
I wish the English could be as sincere as the Japanese. That's definitely my favorite line. I feel like I say that about everything, but what do you mean I did the worst? That is so rude. I had to use my brain on that one. Okay. But hopefully one more duel and we get the icon, which will make me really happy. Like, I want the icon and then I want to go to bed.
Skill 発動。風をつかめ、プレイメーカー。ストームアクセス。このデュエル。
That's a lot of life points, I'm just noticing it. Oh, what have you figured out?
では存分にやらせていただきますよ。私のターン、手札から永続魔法発動。モンスターを伏せます。
I summoned Firewall and Dark Fluid plus Degrade. Let's go. That sounds pretty good. Okay, Microcoder, Cyberus Kid. Cyberus Kid with Dot Scooper. Especially, I think this is the line. I think it makes the best use of our limited spaces. Special summon. I sent it in the Yugo chat? Cool, I'll check it out later then. Let's go update Jammer because we're not clearing this one, lads. But at least if we can go twice to... Yeah. We'll save Microcoder for later, I guess. Okay. Wait, Dotscaper comes back. Please, can I summon Honeybot? Please, please let me summon Honeybot. No! Honeybot is so picky! Okay. But it might be okay to keep Dotscaper around purely as fodder for if the world tree goes off, because that thing's fucking annoying. He's sewing, of course he is. I can't wait to summon Sunvine Healer myself. Okay, we're going into the Spectre Ducky Makara. Thank you for the redeem, Takumi. I really appreciate it. It's worth it. It should be. It's my favorite. You don't draw a mustache on it. I don't like mustached men. Holding a Sharpie. Get away from my pillow with the Sharpie. Can I make a dude? Is there even a dude I can make with like decent arrows? Yes. But I can't use Microcoder, that's so freaking annoying. Okay. Can I just attack you? Yeah, Sunvine Sewing makes sense. When the coder is micro, yep. When the coder is micro. It'd be really nice if I understood, like, what is Honeybot's problem? Okay, well, the reason I was keeping Dotscaper around is finally relevant, so yippee for foresight, I guess. But does Dotscaper get the trigger? No, that sucks. It should, in my opinion. Special summon. I get a token, so now I can go into one of these dudes. Special summon. Yeah, I want Archfiend, please. Put you here. You're gonna play the best. Wait, what is this? Yeah, sure. Oh, poor little Sunvine healer back there. She's not looking well. If I normal summon this, I can go into the dude. So I think I want to do that actually. Because I'm not winning, so I may as well. Like, I see no reason not to. Yippee! And now we have pretty okay thingamajig as well. He's so cute when he's being unnecessarily cocky for a guy who is setting in passing. Let's go, Mega Morph off the top. I almost said Mega Man just now. Give it to you, I guess. Don't know if that was the correct play, but it's certainly a play. Yippee! That was a lot of damage in my opinion. But not enough to get me into S rank, I imagine. I think I will just upload a picture of my deck to Reddit and be like, can you guys fix this so I can get to S rank, please? Ideally as cheaply as possible. Like, I don't need to do it until after I wail on Spectre's box. That is also an option. And it is just a pride thing, I keep reminding myself. Sucks that I can't attack multiple times this turn to deal damage. The stall is really annoying. Piercing effects someone is out there absolutely raking in the W's using piercing effects. I can feel it. Because I'm feeling. Wait, I'm certain there's a Goki that has piercing effects. Like, that's ringing a bell for me. No, I did the worst. But I still get a rainbow treasure chest. It doesn't happen when I come first. But when I come last, it's a different story. I have 11 of these motherfuckers. I hate that for me. But at least I can go home happy. Let's freaking go. Okay, I'm changing my icon again. I need the everything. Look at my beautiful icons. I have so many of them. Yippee! Radioactive? Yeah, my radio is turned on. I feel like I missed the punchline to that joke, but it's all good. Ugh, big stream, but I am a happy Mary. I got the icon. Now I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. I'm going to check to see if anyone I know is streaming. Yeah, I can see 2 people I'm streaming right now. You guys pick. Do you guys want to raid into Wuthering Waves or into Baldur's Gate? Both are games where it's just like, I don't want spoilers for either of them because I want to like play them at some point. It's hard. There's a voice in my head saying, maybe I don't want to raid anyone at all. Maybe I'll be selfish. No, that's mean. Or do we want like more Yu-Gi-Oh? Like I can find someone playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Or Pokemon? Do you guys have any opinions on the raid? Like I don't have like a raid channel point redeem. Actually, I feel like we haven't raided Ilya, if at all, so I'll raid her. So she's playing Baldur's Gate. I'm probably gonna nope out immediately. Like I said, I want to go to bed and I don't like want spoilers. But I'll send you guys to Ilya. Why are all my mutuals like rated for mature audiences or people I follow? I'm not sure if we're mutuals. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming. I had a really great night, even if I started to get very tired towards the end. But yeah, see you guys later. I'll be on my merry way.